Step into the game. We the Curry brothers, night and day network. We bring awareness to the community, spreading consciousness. With the truth we chase greatness. In the darkness we shine like the brightest stars, using our platform to break mental prisons. You know who we are. From the streets to the stage, we never back down. Constantly evolving, we wear the crown. Mindful warriors, we're changing the game. Never staying the same. Night and day network, we're here to stay. Bring awareness and consciousness every single.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer, don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on, the battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
Curry gang, what up?
What in the hell is going on out here?
We live.
We live.
What up, Curry gang? We live, man. We
Live.
Back again with another one.
Yep.
Y'all got to come on in.
Man.
Get settled. Come on in, get settled.
Oh, man. We told you it's the same theme, y'all. We told y'all. So make sure y'all smash that like button when y'all get in here. We got a couple stories to run through. Oh, man.
Trying to share this everywhere.
We already know. We already know, y'all.
Yep.
We told y'all they don't need them no more. That's the thing, man. We just need to do a whole live stream about why they don't need them anymore.
Why they don't need them? They don't need them no more.
Go into depth, right? They don't need these celebrities anymore.
LeBron. So we're gonna get into LeBron James missed 2 games and took some time off for personal reasons. You know, LeBron will never miss no games. So
he don't never miss games, right?
Yeah, it's mighty strange. So we're gonna
personal days off.
Yep. Yeah. So make sure y'all hit that like button. We're gonna get into John Amos' daughter. She investigating his death. She real suspicious about how her father died. And she got hired a lawyer to get, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into that too. She want her father's death investigated immediately.
Right. Because the way it all played out.
Yeah, like he died, but then nobody knew about it. Like,
yeah, the brother was covering it up. Like they ain't find out until like a couple months afterwards, right?
Yep.
Nobody knew. The media didn't know.
Nope.
The sister found out through the media.
Yep.
She would have never known if she never came across it on the media.
Nope.
Some wild stuff.
Probably would have eventually found out, but
right.
He didn't get no contact from the hospital or none of that. Like they kept it from her. They kept it from the rest of the family too.
But the thing is, she wasn't in his life then.
Yeah, and then she posed. Then someone posed as her at the hospital. Like, you know what I mean? I guess I don't know if the brother had somebody come up there, like she was the sister. Yeah, it was all fickle, man. It's all fickle. So we're gonna get into it. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Share this live stream. Cause y'all know how we do. We're gonna get into it. Tap that like button. All right, so this is an article TMZ just put out a little bit earlier. John Amos' daughter hires a lawyer. I want his final days investigated. Yep. So John Amos' daughter. All right, so John Amos' daughter is suspicious about her father's death and why he entered the medical facility. She now retained a lawyer and investigate. TMZ has learned. Shannon Amos, who is the co-trustee of John Amos' estate, has retained James H. Davis III to dig into the number of critical questions about she still has, after the passing of her father in October, she wants to know what the exact date was that admitted into the I guess that the Centinela Hospital Medical Center in Los Angeles, and why someone other than John's son, Kelly Christopher Amos, that's KC Amos, who was acting as a caretaker at the time, would drop her dad off at the hospital, falsely claiming to be John's daughter. So he had a woman portrayed to be her, you know what I mean? His daughter, to drop John Amos off at the hospital. That is crazy to me, bro. Like that makes everything suspicious. Like you got a
Fact.
woman, a random a woman to portray your sister to drop off you know what I mean? I feel like it's probably one of his little crackhead girlfriends or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that don't sound right at all. But then
Yeah.
again, John Amos's real daughter it couldn't have been in his life if she ain't know he was gone, and it was been a month or 2 months.
Yeah, she was like,
I mean, she wasn't calling him every day or calling him every other day or every week.
Right.
If she knew that, if she didn't know that he was gone in 2 months, that means she didn't contact him in 2 months.
She was saying that
he's already up in age.
She was basically saying like the son was keeping him away, basically. Keeping John away, basically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I guess she didn't really have no, she didn't really mess with her brother like that. So being as though that John Amos is being KC is being his caretaker, she don't mess with him like that. So she figured like, all right, well, you ain't gonna do nothing but try to, egg my calls anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like if she try to call her dad, she ain't gonna do nothing but egg the calls anyway. Well, the son will. But you know what I mean? And it seemed like John Amos felt some type of way about it because he wasn't asking to talk to his daughter, was he? Because remember that whole thing came out previously, about the GoFundMe and all that stuff. All right, so she says she wants to know her dad's health and medical records, health and medical condition at the time of his arrival at the Centinela Hospital Medical Center, and why the hospital has not, she feels, cooperated with her efforts to obtain information regarding her father's death in his final days. According to Shannon's lawyer, she made 3 formal requests for her dad's medical records from the Centinela Hospital Medical Center at the date and to the date. It's not responded to her. It has not responded to her. Shannon and her lawyer feels the lack of response and raises additional concerns about John's care and what might transpire during his last days at the facility. Says Shannon wants answers and whether the Adult Protective Services Agency was thoroughly investigating possible elder abuse on her father as early as February 2024 following the complaint she filed. She also questions whether the LAPD examined the circumstances surrounding John's death. Yeah, because remember that whole thing came out with the elder abuse, that the son was, for elder abuse, but then he didn't get charged with anything.
Right.
The whole thing was dropped.
Right.
All right, she says her lawyer is in the statement says the family deserves to know the full circumstances surrounding Mr. Amos' care and the events that led to his passing. We are committed to pursuing the available avenues and to ensure that these questions are answered. He continues, Mr. Amos and her legal team emphasized the importance of transparency in the healthcare and the rights of families to access critical medical information. The investigation will continue to seek answers and accountability in this deeply personal and significant matters. That's a damn shame, man. Like, why? Like, that's crazy how the most, popular dad in TV go out like that, bro.
That's wild, man.
Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, that do need to be investigated for real.
That's crazy.
That son needs to be investigated. That whole situation need to be investigated.
Hell yeah.
Why would you have somebody come in there and impersonate Yeah, I mean your sister. Unless he was just saying like, "Oh, this is my real sister." Like, you know how some people disown their family and say, "Oh,
Mhm.
a friend is more of a family member than their actual
Yeah.
family."
Right.
It could have been that situation too.
Yeah,
But then
that's
again,
possible.
yeah, cause you know what I'm saying? Cause you know
But
how
she's the
people,
yeah.
you know how
But she
people do
but
that
she's the
though.
coach. She's the coach. Like he should have called his sister because
Oh, for sure.
she's the co-trustee of his estate. He has
Fact,
to call her. He
facts.
has to call her. Like, yo, like
That's
what are you
true.
doing, bro?
Yeah, that's why I said it needs to be
You
investigated.
ain't
Heck
even
yeah.
honoring your dad's wills or none of like you ain't even honoring, your pops, man. You ain't even honoring his in his last days or whatever, yo.
So
Or
the
and
sister
after his
probably think
passing.
that he did something that he
She
did something
she
to him.
she do think that. That's why she investigating it. She think it might be the hospital involved because she requests the medical record. Being as though she's the co-trustee, she got all rights to get the medical records. She said they didn't give her the medical record. So I'm thinking like she's gonna end up suing that damn hospital. She's gonna end up suing that hospital. They gonna dig and they gonna find out some things and they gonna find themselves in court, bro.
That's a sad situation, bro.
And they gonna
That's a
find
sad
themselves in
situation.
hey.
Uh. For somebody that honorable and somebody that talented to go out like that with
Hey,
his kids acting like that, it's crazy.
it's crazy, bro.
Getting abused by his kids that he definitely took care of,
Mm-hmm.
whether they thought so or not.
That's crazy, bro. All right, it says the Amos siblings have had plenty of family drama over the last few years. Shannon accused her brother of elder abuse numerous times. KC has allegedly threatened Shannon with guns. She accused KC is not letting relatives see John. That's what I was saying. In his final days, and
Right.
claimed he had their dad cremated quickly so the law enforcement couldn't do the autopsy. That's another thing. Yeah, he had him like cremated like right away. No ceremony, no nothing. So that raised all suspicions right there that you didn't even tell the family, bro, that Mr. Amos passed away, and then you got him cremated with nobody knowing. Like that's bad, bro. That the sister ain't even know her dad was even
Right.
cremated, bro.
Yeah, that
Or
brother
the other,
definitely need to get investigated.
that's crazy.
That nigga hated on us anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
That's another thing.
Hmm.
We ain't even gonna get it. We ain't even gonna get into that. So we already know the dude character. So we don't trust him neither.
Right,
Cause he did something dirty to us.
exactly. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's sad that his final days ain't even get honored. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when we seen it August, like he passed away in August, we like, well, it's October. Why everybody just found out about that now? That was crazy, bro. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all smash that like button if y'all just tuning in. Yeah, this we got to get into it. This video is sponsored by Nightanddaynetwork.com. Nightanddaynetwork.com. Make sure y'all check our website out. Check our website out if you haven't. If you
Make sure
just
you head
tuning
over
in,
there.
yeah, if you just tuning in, make sure y'all check out our products on our website. That's Nightanddaynetwork.com. We got everything good on there.
All natural products.
Everything good on there.
No, we don't use any synthetic chemicals. We got all natural body oils, soaps, lotions, all types of stuff. We also have CBD, which is also chemical free, and that comes in the form of pre-rolls, vapes, CBD herbal cigarettes. Then we got the muscle rub pain balm. If you got problems with your joints or anything like that, rub that on. man, gets the pain, knocks the pain right out.
Right away.
Facts. So
Right
make
away.
sure y'all right. So man, we thank y'all for the continued support. Check us out. We 5 stars on Google. We've been at this for 7 years now. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? Mad integrity. Make sure y'all check us out, man. We appreciate y'all. That's nightanddaynetwork.com.
All right, we got to get into LeBron, man. All right, so LeBron, y'all know LeBron missed 2 games. He took 8 days off. They gave the NBA gave him, you know, a leave of absence because they said he had to deal with some personal things. But it's word on the curb is that LeBron, you know what I mean, might be caught up in this Diddy thing. You know what I mean? They might be trying to clean it up. You know what I'm saying? They might be trying to clean it up. I'm gonna play this video of you know, LeBron, you know, explaining, you know, taking that time off. But before we get into that, this Alex Jones video that came out, this must have been before he came back, because sometimes they grab clips, they just be grabbing clips from you know, around the internet and posting them like they knew. A lot of people do that. So this might be before LeBron had came back. So
It's connected to P. Diddy.
All right, so let's go ahead and play this Jones clip. Then we're gonna get into LeBron's clip. Then we're gonna pull up some other things too. All right, so make sure I hit that like button. Let's get it.
Connected to P. Diddy. Today, I'd forgotten about that. That's how much intel I get. This is a very good source. Today, I get another call by someone very close to me, very well known. They said, we don't care. Go ahead and say it. He said, hey, LeBron James just sold his Florida condo 2 weeks ago and has left the country. And they got specifically, you could imagine how, that it's over P. Diddy. So, wow, I just broke that. Sorry. And it's connected to P. Diddy.
All right, so let's go ahead and switch over. Now, I went to go check this out just to make sure, you know, to see if he sold his property or anything. He did sell his property, but it was in 2023. He sold his property front in Miami, and that was back in 2023. So he did sell his property, but it wasn't. Now, if he sold some new property, it's not put out there on record yet. But let me pull this article up. Hold on, let me pull this article up, y'all, because this article did say he had sold his property back in 2023. Let me get this article. But until then, let me go ahead and pull LeBron James clip up. So this Yahoo posted this, Yahoo Sports. So this is LeBron. He took 8 days off, a leave of absence. So let's go ahead and get into he look kind of shook, man. I mean, you really can't tell, but he do look like he going through something.
Facts. There ain't no party like a Diddy party.
No party like a Diddy party. He actually does look like he's going through something.
I don't know the word I want to use. I'm not going to use. Let's get it. But
all right, so let me bring that back. All right.
A lot of rehabbing, a lot of training still. So I made sure that I was ready to go tonight. You know, so didn't want to get too much out of shape.
You mentioned mind and body. You've in the past have said like you'll do this as long as you have kind of buy-in from both. Has this been mentally taxing at all this season? Just being at this stage of your career and trying to bring everything together with this group?
No different from any other year. It's always season's always your mind. I know the word I want to use. I'm not going to use. Let's get it. But every year has its own challenges, and this year's no different. A lot of rehabbing, a lot of training still. So I made sure that I was ready to go tonight. You know, so didn't want to get too much out of shape.
You mentioned mind and body. You've in the past have said like you'll do this as long as you have kind of buy-in from both. Has this been mentally taxing at all this season? Just being at this stage of your career and trying to bring everything together with this group?
No different from any other year.
Man, LeBron don't fold under no basketball. It's something else on that brother mind. It ain't basketball. because he don't fold when it comes
Yeah,
to
I
basketball.
feel that Team Johnson. He left when they came at Jay-Z. Yeah, because that's his man's. Jay-Z
Yeah,
is his man's.
right.
So and they trying to tie both of them to Diddy. So he probably
Yeah,
feel like, yeah, they being targeted. I told y'all these A-list celebrities, they don't need them anymore.
damn sure don't.
The ones who've been giving them the big checks, they don't want to pay them those checks anymore, but they still want to make money off of them. And that's the way they do that is by throwing them in jail. Look what they doing to Robert
Yep.
Kelly. You know what I mean? When they don't need these celebrities anymore, they just throw them in jail and they keep all they work and everything, or they don't have to pay them these endorsements, these big endorsements anymore. Because
The bread,
we told y'all these companies are changing. They don't
bread
need
ain't
these
flowing.
celebrities in the same capacity no more.
Yeah, that bread ain't flowing, man.
It ain't flowing because it's
It
in the
ain't
new
flowing.
system. That's why.
Yep. Right. It's all tied up in
And
investments.
they don't need they don't need these old they don't need these celebrities from the old system anymore.
Right. Now I told you he sold his property. LeBron James, former Miami mansion scorer, is a buyer for 18.5. So he did sell his Miami property for 18.5. You know what I'm saying? But that was in 2023. So this is the property right here he sold. Like a lot of these niggas is selling their real estate. They selling it. They getting out of Dodge because the money ain't flowing. So a lot of that stuff they gonna have to cut back on. You know what I'm saying? They gotta cut back on some of the things that they, some of the things that they holding on to.
Yeah, it's a done deal with these
Yeah.
celebrities, y'all.
Right.
It's very dangerous to be an A-list celebrity or a celebrity. Period. It's very dangerous. A lot of them is going to get dethroned. They're gonna get humiliated. You know what I mean? They're gonna go broke for trying to fight all these legal battles, and they might end up in jail or pew pew pew. 6 feet.
Yeah. Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
I mean, if you think about it, it's like somebody's tying up loose ends. You know how they like when you work for those intelligence agencies, you just can't just quit. Like you know too much information, or like the mafia. Like you just can't say wake up one day and say I don't want to be in the mafia no more.
Yeah, right. And listen, and if you think it's a game, we're gonna go ahead and let Randy Quaid tell you. Let's go ahead and let Randy Quaid tell you. I got the video. I got this thrown on cue. Let's go ahead and let the brother tell you. But yeah, LeBron did sell his home for 18.5, but that wasn't this year's. Now, if he sold a property this year, I'm sure it'll come up in the media or they said, well, Jones said, see, I don't even know when Jones did that video.
Well, you gotta understand that they have more than one property.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
like the property that Jones saying that he sold could be a different property.
It could be a
you gotta
different
think
property.
about it. These niggas have multiple properties in the same cities.
Mm-hmm.
And they be selling and buying all the time because that's what they do.
They damn sure do.
Because a lot of them are into real estate, so you can't really go after that. You can't really go by that 100%.
Y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think of LeBron, taking a leave of absence. Like you never heard about LeBron taking a leave of absence, bro.
Hell no, these niggas don't want to be famous. Most of these people is regretting their fame. They wish they still want the money and the lifestyle, but they don't want the fame.
I don't want the fame.
Shit, I don't want the fame. You give me the money, but I don't want the fame.
Right.
I don't want to be famous out this motherfucker neither. What? That's a trap, bro. Being famous is a trap.
Yeah,
it makes
you
finding out the hard way.
It makes you a target.
Hell yeah, it makes you a target for all types of stuff.
It's a bullseye on your back.
LeBron James took some time off from basketball after losing to the Atlanta Hawks last week, and the Lakers reported it as foot soreness, but it's still pretty uncertain what it exactly was. And this is what LeBron had to say about the 8 days that he was away from the team.
Can you kind of take us through the timeline as like when you saw it as an opportunity and how your foot played a role in that decision?
Probably Saturday after the Hawks game. Just felt my foot, felt my body. After that Hawks game, after that last road trip, and I did my pregame workout on that Sunday for the Portland game, and decided that it was probably best that I probably take that game off, and then looking forward to the schedule. We didn't play again until Friday in Minnesota. But if I had the opportunity to take more days and get my mind, body, and everything, just where I wanted it to be for tonight, and it worked out.
LeBron, of course, said that it was a foot soreness, but Anthony Davis said something else that was pretty remarkable.
He's, obviously, dealing with some stuff, but
see what Anthony Davis say? He said he's dealing with some stuff.
Dealing with some stuff, but
he's dealing with some stuff.
Obviously, he's, obviously, dealing with some stuff, but.
Yeah, he dealing with that Diddy shit, that Diddy stuff, and that Jay-Z
That Diddy
stuff,
and
bro.
Jay-Z shit, right?
Because he know they gonna have him next.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He is a target next. You gotta think about LeBron's is the other billionaire. So you got Oprah, Puff, Jay-Z, and you got LeBron, but then you got Rihanna also. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is targets, bro.
Didn't Oprah denounce Ozempic?
Yeah, she denounced Ozempic.
Oh, they coming after her ass next.
Yeah. They gave all that bread.
You don't go in there and go at the pharmaceutical company.
They gave all that bread up. Yeah, they gave all that bread. She promoted it. And she promoted it at first. They gave all that bread to promote Ozempic. Then she said, you know what I mean? She ended up in the hospital with some stomach problems.
That's a done deal, bro.
Then she denounced the John. So yeah.
That's a done deal.
Hell
yeah, they targets right now.
Bro.
They targets right now. Most of those celebrities are targets, y'all. Didn't somebody try to break into Drake's crib at least twice?
Yeah, but somebody shot at his crib too. Yeah, they shot at his crib.
And they shot at his crib. Bro, these celebrities
and that was in Canada. Bro, and that was in Canada. We're on a block where none of that stuff. He has mansion on that. None of that stuff happens around there. Why they drive by and shoot at his crib?
You know why, bro? These niggas are targets.
You know what I mean?
The Most High is clearing them out. To bring in a new batch of people that, you know what I mean, that he probably feel is more deserving.
All right. Bro, he said LeBron going through something. Like they try to write it off as his foot. But that ain't what this brother right here said. And I'm pretty sure this brother know LeBron.
But Anthony Davis said something else that was pretty remarkable.
He's obviously dealing with some stuff, but
that's his own team.
He probably dealing with all types of stuff right now. The Diddy stuff, the being tied up in that, the probably home personal stuff that's going on in his personal, all types of shit could be going on.
Yeah, because a lot of this stuff like a lot of that stuff that's could be happening, it leaks into your personal life.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of things.
Got your family looking at you like, were you really involved in that?
Right. You gotta move.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta move different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta move different now.
It's crazy,
you know
bro.
I mean? A lot of different things gonna be coming at you. You basically get in a vulnerable state. You know what I mean? He all vulnerable because he got to worry about, all right, if y'all about to put me in the media and have me looking all crazy. You think Jay, you know how much shit Jay dealing with right now because of that, his name being out here like that?
Right.
He got to try to retain all of
his daughters is old enough to understand what's going on.
Yeah, his daughters, his sons.
Yeah. Well, I was talking about Jay in this case, but Bron too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. His son, you gotta think about his son just signed with the Lakers, you know what I mean, playing with the Lakers and all that. So there's a lot of stuff on the table when you dealing when these allegations come out about these people, there's a lot of stuff on the table, man. There's a lot of deals that they can lose. A lot of people will start, shunning them out, and they could lose everything overnight. You know what I mean? They could lose everything overnight.
Do y'all feel like it's a war, like some type of covert war going on behind the scenes? Because y'all know these celebrities, these high-end celebrities be tied into all types of stuff, like even like military and government stuff. Because you see how all the bread be flowing when they be doing the campaigns and all that. Kamala Harris paying all this money. Like, they be tied into like military intelligence and tied into all. You think all this is connected, like even with the drones that's flying all over? Like it's like a war going on, like a secret war. You know what I mean? Like there's two entities or two factions trying to take down each other and like for the control of power. And it's like two sides to it. but the masses are being kept out of it because it's a covert war between two very powerful, influential factions that's in disagreement right now.
Well, I could play a clip
I
for
feel
you
like
right now.
I feel like that's what's going on because I feel like it's tied to all this shit, the drones and all. Because I'm like, yo, we must be in some deep beef.
Yes, I'm about to pull a clip up.
Like we in some deep beef, like not even just with this, not just the celebrity shit, but just Americans. Period is in beef. Like our so-called leadership been effing us over so much that they put us in danger. Like you know how like somebody like a leader of a gang can F up business deals and like make the like people like their family put their family at risk and put other gang members who ain't have nothing to do with it at risk. I feel like that's what's going on in America right now. It's like they've been doing so much dirt over the years without our consent that now they even got us into some shit. Now we seeing drones all over the sky, celebrities are being taken out, all type. Yo, I'm telling you, it's something bigger going on than we think, y'all.
Making preparations to kill Americans.
What up to kill?
Let me play this clip that Fox was just talking about on it. I mean,
making preparations to kill Americans.
What up to kill Americans? Are we prepared for this?
No, we're not. The President of the United States, the one with the constitutional duty to protect Americans from foreign attacks, his number one constitutional duty. He doesn't talk to the American people about this. His budgets don't reflect priorities of getting us ready to go to war. And unfortunately, we have American people who think they're at peace. But yeah, we're at peace right now, but could be on the edge of conflict. First thing is he needs to talk to the American people. He needs to talk to the American people about how dangerous the situation is. That's not really his style. But the other thing that I think he needs to do is to say to China, look, we will defend Taiwan. And if we do that, China will not attack because it doesn't want the casualties, even if they think that they can take the place. One thing we know, Xi Jinping may not have made the decision to go to war yet, but he's made the decision to risk war. He's made the decision to risk war with a U.S. treaty ally, which means he's already made the decision that he's prepared to attack the United States. So we have got to get that message across to the American public, and especially to the Pentagon, which thinks it's at peacetime. There's no sense of urgency that is really necessary to meet the Chinese challenge right now.
There's a lot of things going on that we just not privy to the information. There's a lot of things that's going on between these countries.
And you know what's crazy about
this? It's a power grab for this new financial system.
And you know what's crazy about this? The celebrities are tied into this shit too.
Hell yeah.
Let me tell y'all, let me explain to y'all, cause before y'all say, oh, that sounds crazy, how the celebrities tied into like, you know, countries beefing with each other. Like, just look how things play out. Look how they wanted North Korea wanted Rodman and Michael Jordan over there. They wasn't able to get Michael Jordan, but they got Rodman. Just think about all the money that Kamala Harris paid out to the point her campaign went into debt, paying out all this big money to these celebrities. Just think about how, you know what I mean, whenever there's a new project that a government is doing, they get a celebrity to promote it. Like, the celebrities know too much. Y'all get what we saying? Like, these celebrities, they know too much. They're around a lot of powerful people. And what happens when they don't need these celebrities anymore? And they like, well, we don't really need this guy anymore, but he knows too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really need these guys, so how can we get rid of them? They so high profile, we can't just take them out like how we usually do. So what could we do? Well, let's put a case on them. Let's put a couple cases on them. Let's dig a couple people up from the past that might have a problem with them, or dig a couple skeletons out of their closet where they did do some stuff where they should be in jail. Let's dig that up, because they know about all the dirt that they do. Because you gotta think about it. A lot of those A-list celebrities work with the military intelligence and work with the federal government. They do. Like, let's just be real. And I don't even care if it's federal government agents listening right now. They know what they do, and the celebrities know what they do. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of this stuff run hand in hand. And if these countries is like, oh, you know what I'm saying, we need to take these individuals out, the first thing they start attacking the celebrities and stuff too, because they realize the celebrities is who keep the people in check. Because That's why they always pay the celebrities so much money, because they know they keep the masses in a trance, and this is all about keeping the masses out. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't the type new system that they created with this, what they bringing in. They don't even need these celebrities anymore. With this whole artificial intelligence and blockchain, they're not going to need them anymore. And they also looking at it like we don't need most of these civilians anymore neither. That's another thing. So you'll see stuff coming up where you see celebrities being taken out. You'll see stuff where drones is flying over city. Like, you gotta understand, things is changing and they calling it a reset. That's what's happening. It's called a reset. When they have to reset things, they have to move people around. Sometimes take people out, switch position. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they doing a clean house right now. That's why I said it's mad dangerous to be a celebrity during a reset. Because what they like to do, they like to take these celebrities out and then they rewrite the story. They rewrite the story on the celebrity. So these celebrities are in danger. Like, especially the ones that have been around the dirt and have been around the corruption that goes on with the government, because we all know the government is corrupt, and the government know the people know that they're corrupt. That's why they waging war against us covertly by poisoning our food and our water. Let's just be real about that. They poisoning our food and our water because they know that the people are waking up to the corruption, and a lot of us is getting tired of it. You know what I'm saying? And come to find out, when you go through the rabbit hole, you realize all your favorite celebrities is tied up in it. All the ones you idol over the years, you know what I'm saying? All your heroes, all the niggas you looked up to, watch their movies, listen to their music videos, you know what I mean? Watch all the wonderful businesses and shit that they created and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Was controlled by the establishment basically to keep niggas in line. You know what I'm saying? They realized some of the best influence came from the black community because, you know, the rhythm, we good at sports, all that type of stuff. That type of stuff keeps the people occupied while they continue their nonsense. So now that they switching the system up and they resetting everything, they don't need these celebrities in the same capacity anymore. So a lot of them are going to go bye-bye, whether they guilty or not, which is crazy. And if they doing that to their favorite individuals, imagine what they got in store, more stuff they got in store for the regular population that they don't want around.
Yeah, things is already in motion. It ain't even nothing to look forward to. Everything's already in motion. What you see now is happening now with you starting to see a lot of food recalls. A lot of like it's getting so bad that they can't even hide it no more.
They can't even hide the poison.
That's how bad it is.
They can't hide the poison themselves, to the point where the mainstream media is telling you that the stuff is poison. Yeah, so it's like it's so bad. People are so sick, especially in America, because they poisoning the hell out of our food supply. They poisoning the hell out of our water supply, our air, and everything else we use. You gotta understand, America approved 10,000 deadly chemicals in our food supply, water supply, and air that other countries banned. So it's even worse here in the United States. That's why everybody in the United States is walking around with headaches, high blood pressure, diabetes at a young age. You know what I'm saying? All these autoimmune syndromes that people got, you know, all these type of deficiencies, all this stuff that people are suffering from is because they're poisoning us. All these so-called allergies that they say that y'all got ain't no allergy. It's you're being poisoned. Niggas ain't naturally allergic to grass and dander and allergic to peanuts and stuff like that. Y'all being poisoned. We all being poisoned. All right? You see, they spraying us every day. Yeah, they poison our minds with these celebrities promoting these poisonous products. Because you gotta think about it, celebrities play a big part in this. Like, they play a big role in this. Like, it's advanced mind control. It's advanced mind control to the point they don't even realize they under mind control, and the regular population don't realize they're under mind control. That's how bad it is. Like, we've been under mind control so long that we can't even recognize that we're under mind control. And part of that mind control is consuming these poisonous products that they've been selling us and that they've been pumping our air and our water with over the years, and us just accepting it. I'm telling you, all these health problems, if you look in leukemia clinics, you will see all these kids. Why would kids have all this leukemia? Why would babies be born with leukemia, and we think that's normal?
Nah,
like y'all gotta understand we're being poisoned. So they only don't need the celebrities anymore. They don't need the general population like that no more.
Industrialized.
They ready to replace most niggas with artificial intelligence anyway. They already got the robots and all that shit already ready. They just let go of mad Amazon employees to the point where Amazon is on strike. Amazon is on strike in certain areas because they just let go of so many employees because they about to replace all them niggas with artificial intelligence. Like, they don't need. If people are like, oh, they can't replace everything, how people gonna work and make a living? They don't care if you work and make a living. That's the point. That's why they poisoning everything.
Yeah, you have to
care.
They got
y'all niggas running from salmonella. They got y'all niggas, they talking about they recalling stuff for salmonella and E. coli. They got y'all running away from bacteria that we've been fighting for millions of years with our own immune system, but running towards chemicals. Y'all niggas are run from salmonella. Oh, don't eat that raw chicken, it got salmonella, but niggas will grab a bag of Doritos that's just pure toxins. If you look at this, all chemical ingredients. They got you running away from bacteria, but running into chemicals. Chemicals is worse than bacteria, y'all. Chemicals is what causes terminal illnesses, birth defects, cancers, all that type of stuff. That's how they got us. They got us by making us run away from stuff that our immune systems can naturally fight and run into stuff that's just more detrimental to our health than even a bad bacteria. I'm telling you, the chemicals is way worse than the damn salmonella and E. coli. We already got that stuff in our intestinal tract. You know what I mean? They not only taking these celebrities out, they taking the regular population out too. A slow death and a fast death.
Yo, smash that like. Can we get them likes up a little bit more, y'all? This type of information we pumping out there. Let's get some likes up.
This is real information.
Throw this in there real quick.
LeBron James. Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Cause I gotta play the Diddy party.
That's what's up.
They don't party like a Diddy party. Real quick.
That nigga tried to kill me for real.
I remember
I
Captain.
just got out of that shit. I've been missing for almost like 2 years. I didn't even know where the fuck I was at. I do not with LeBron James. That nigga's a trafficker, my nigga. That nigga is a trafficker. He is a trafficker. He trafficked women in real time.
Y'all remember Cappy Pondexter? She was screaming all that out a few years back.
That was sounding crazy. That was sounding crazy though. She was wild because she said J-Lo was her mom, bro. I just
said Beyonce was a girlfriend. Yeah,
if Beyonce was her wife. She's saying that she said that Beyonce ain't even really married to Jay. She married to her. Like, that's some wild shit, bro. I mean,
trafficker.
I mean, I don't know, man. I can't. Some of these stories be so crazy, outrageous, bro. It's kind of hard to believe some of them. I mean, I ain't trying to, downplay people as actual victims, and I ain't trying to downplay that. But some of the stuff be sounding far fetched. Y'all just have to. I mean, really. J-Lo is her mom.
Nah, man. But she said LeBron James trafficker. She was she went missing for 2 years. And she was saying LeBron James stole all her money out of her account and put her, and put her in the facility basically.
How would LeBron even have time to do that?
I don't know, like maybe not him per se, but she probably, she probably think, somebody that's down with them. And it's possible they could got her off the scene. You know what I mean? Like she was gone for a minute, but she was in a facility or somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some type of facility. But she came back talking crazy. She did. Like, she was talking crazy, man. She was saying a lot of crazy stuff on the live streams, man.
You know, some of these cases be crazy, like Robert's. Because I don't understand how Robert kept those women prisoner and all that stuff, and he was always on tour and in the studio and working, and always traveling around the world. And he the only one went to jail, like, because it started off as a RICO, like it was a whole team of people.
But that nigga was on that tape though, so he is all. Yeah, you know I mean, like
they didn't even get him for that tape though.
Later on,
that wasn't even what they got him for.
Right. Later on.
No, they didn't even get him for the tape. They got him for some other stuff. That tape, they already let him slide for that tape because they were still making money off of him.
But then you got Bill, and then they threw Bill in the mix,
right?
And they threw Bill Cosby in the mix. We
gotta start asking, like,
they grabbed them old chicks from the nursing home for Bill.
We gotta start questioning some of this shit though.
But a lot of these niggas was doing shit over the years and just got away with it.
Sure.
Like, but why get them now? Like, why is they doubling back and getting them now? Why they ain't get them then when that shit was happening? Because they needed them then. They needed these celebrities then because the celebrity at that time was the ones that was, had, the minds of the masses. So the corporation's gonna pump everything through the celebrity in order to get us to be hooked onto the system, to keep us on the system, to keep us buying into the system.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They raised these celebrities up in our homes on TV. We grew up with them on our TV, and they pushed a lot of products through these damn celebrities. They don't need that no more now. They don't need to use these celebrities for that. They don't need them celebrities for that shit now. Even though they still,
the general public they want the general public to do it to themselves without the celebrities, and they're doing that because everybody could become famous now and promote products. You could just be a regular schmo that just turn your phone on, record, go live on Instagram and Facebook,
go viral,
end up getting a lot of views. And next thing you know, you got McDonald's hitting you up. You got, you know what I mean? You got corporations hitting you. So they don't need these A-list, and they pay niggas less. They pay them less because they like, we don't need these celebrities, these A-list celebrities like that no more. Because right now to be famous, you ain't even got to be talented.
It's dangerous.
In the 80s, I'm gonna say up to the 80s and the 90s, the order to be famous, you had to be talented.
You had to be talented.
Yeah,
and then you just
famous,
and you had to be, and not just talent alone. You had to have the connects, like to get you in the door.
Fact.
A lot of these niggas turn on their phone, go viral, and they become famous overnight. Like niggas going famous for putting Gorilla Glue in their head. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's niggas going famous for getting cheeseburgers smacked out their hand. Shit like that. Like that's the shit that created. That's the shit that social media created.
That's why they don't need
media created that.
These A-list celebrities.
Yeah, like the social media created that. The people created that. It's not, you can't even blame it on the establishment. The people tuned into that shit and made it famous. Because all
the establishment is behind it because they set the system up so the masses can start putting the curses on themselves rather than just sitting back letting the A-list celebrities do it.
Yeah, because
they letting us participate. They letting us participate in a ritual that they've been doing on us for years. Now they letting us participate because now the game has changed because you could be your own television station now. When you just streaming is like your own television. Before in the 80s and 90s and before that, you couldn't do any of this. You couldn't do it. So all we had was the television and A-list celebrity and the radio. And you, like you said, you had to have connections and talent.
Yeah.
But now since the social media, they knew this. You gotta understand, they social engineer this. It's their architects.
Yeah.
They social architects. I understand that because I understand that. And they actually structure this to be like that so people can participate in the ritual. Because you got to think about it, they've been losing their power over the years. So the best way to try to regain that power is have the people perform the ritual on themselves where they don't even need to do it as much. So that's what social media did. Social media made it to where anybody could become a celebrity now. So now they don't need these A-list celebrities. I'm telling you, this a Joe Schmo sitting in their living room, just acting a fool, chasing a cat down or throwing the remote control through the TV could become famous. You know what I mean? Because it was recorded and it was put on Instagram or TikTok. Now they getting big brand deals. You get what I'm saying? Now they getting big brand deals. They don't need the regular A-list celebrity. And that game is about to be accelerated with the blockchain. That's about to be they about to go through a whole nother phase. So they really don't need these celebrities now. That's what I'm saying. They do not need these celebrities. That is the theme. That has been the theme on this channel. You know what I mean? When we go live about when they start going after these celebrities is because they don't need them anymore. Because you got to think about it. How often do we see them go after these big A-list celebrities like this? Like, it's been back to back to back to back. Like, you know something is going on. It had to be some type of covert war we don't know about that's going on behind the scenes because it's just been one A-list celebrity after another. You know what I'm saying? Not just the A-list celebrities, but even like CEOs and like, you know, execs and stuff like that. Not even just those, not even just like the athletes and the singers, but people who like own big businesses and stuff like that, like CEOs and all that. Even they're being taken down. Black, white, Asian, it don't even matter. Niggas is being taken out. Niggas is they reputations is being ruined. You know what I'm saying? It's just nonstop. So all this stuff is hitting the fan right now. And they got drones flying over all our cities with our military bases. It's all tied in. It's all tied together. It ain't separate, y'all. It ain't separate. Because a lot of this war that's going on is coming from the top, but it's also affecting the celebrities because the celebrities are around all these powerful people. These celebrities are around all these world leaders. You know what I'm saying? They're around all these individuals. You remember we just seen Rick Ross trying to go to England to get a seat at the table last year. He knocking on Buckingham Palace. He knocking on the gate telling us something he want a seat at the table. Like, what the hell was that? And they said, oh, they ain't let me come in there, but they said I could go get a lobster dinner for free on them. So it's like, nah, you ain't sitting your ass at our table. We just might get rid of you. And that's all the way in England. You got this nigga from Florida who took the identity of another nigga, became famous off of that, and then tried to go to England to get a seat at the table at the Royal. Come on, bro. Like, do y'all get where I'm coming from? Like, these celebrities have always been tied with the world leaders. Look how Michael Jackson and the royal family was tight at one point. Like, a lot of the stuff that's going on in the world on the big stage, these celebrities are literally tied into this, especially the ones that are worth billions of dollars. You got to think about it. You don't get $1 billion for nothing from these. And you got to think about how they got the $1 billion. These are endorsement $1 billion. This is the establishment feeding these celebrities from their own hands. Because look, soon as they drop Kanye's deal, he's no longer a billionaire. What was that with Adidas? Soon as they drop the nigga deal, he's not a billionaire anymore. So the only reason why he became a billionaire is because of Adidas.
Yep. Yeah, after
like,
that.
All this is tied in, y'all. All this is tied in together. All
he
of
said
it.
he couldn't even use his Apple Pay.
Facts.
After they lost his deals, Adidas froze all his money. They froze like, what was it, like 300 million? He couldn't even use his Apple Pay. He went to the bank. They froze his money. Like, that's what I'm saying. Look at Wendy Williams. Look at she's still fighting to get her money because it wasn't hers in the first place. It was hers, but it wasn't hers. You know what I'm saying?
Right. She worked for it, but it really wasn't hers because it was just master feeding their dog, you know, lap dogs. They was lap dogs of Satan. That's what you call them, lap dog of Satan. And when she went on live television and said she's not taking that vaccine, that's like biting the hand that feeds you.
Oh yeah,
That's
we
like a
can't talk
dog.
about that.
Yep, that's like
Yeah,
the
we can't
dog.
talk about that on here. They took our last video down talking about that.
Well, no, we ain't
Yeah.
we just saying
Yeah.
that what she said. We ain't
Yeah,
saying
which is
nothing
true.
specifically about. We ain't giving no medical advice or nothing about that. We
Yeah,
just
we didn't
saying.
last
I'm
time
just,
either. We ain't having no medical advice last
yeah,
time.
I don't know what that's
This
about. But
YouTube video
anyways,
bullshit.
nah, it was because that Bill Gates shit that you
Yeah, that
played.
Bill
It wasn't
Gates, right.
because of that nigga. It
Yeah.
was that Bill. They don't like. Yeah, that's what it was. But
that was already on YouTube.
right.
So, yeah,
That's
good.
what it was. You forgot. Yeah, but anyways, they don't like. That's why I said they might come after Oprah for that talking down on
Yeah, that
Ozempic. Yeah.
They gave all that endorsement money to promote that
Right.
shit.
They gave Oprah all that endorsement money to promote that Ozempic, and she went in on it. Said she don't deal with drugs, and she would never promote that again, or nothing. I'm like, damn, she just did that to the pharmaceutical company.
Yeah, they gonna throw in
Yeah, you know?
media for that school. All that shit gonna come back up. Yeah, I mean, even without
corrupt
this
stuff went on in Hawaii when her and The Rock was over there. They gonna try to say with some corrupt stuff going on there. Yeah, they exposed all the stuff that they know about.
They said children came up missing during that time in Hawaii when that fire was going on. They said children came up missing.
See, that's the type of stuff they will run with too.
But even without the Ozempic thing, they still gonna target Oprah because she's a billionaire that just knows too much. They don't need her no more.
Man, it's gonna get crazy out here because
They don't.
I wonder if these celebrities know that deep down inside that they
expendable. Well, if they run into other countries, then they know something. If they leaving and going, like Britney Spears just moved to Mexico. I understand why she probably had to get up out of here because she was always a target. But she's moved to Mexico. She got out of Dodge. She got off the grid and everything. Shut her social medias down, all that. Got off the grid and disappeared. They getting up out of here, bro. A lot of celebrities have already left this country already.
Man, make sure y'all smash that.
Tom Hanks is going. He's already out the country. It's various other celebrities that's out the country because they know they being targeted. They know that. They especially when they seen Diddy ass go down, that spooked a lot of individuals. That spooked a lot of people when Diddy went down. They got spooked. They like,
and it's even more people when they going after Jay.
Yeah, and that's even sending people over the edge.
That's even crazier.
Like, damn, they like, damn, am I next? Am I the next nigga they gonna target next? Yeah, nigga. Yes, nigga, you next. Yes, nigga. It's like X said, y'all been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. You know what I'm saying? And they mindset.
I ain't even rooting for nobody to be taken down. I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm not too invested in that. You know what I mean? But it's apparent to see, like it's clear as day that the establishment don't need these niggas no more.
They don't.
They just and the ones that they're still using, they just playing along. Yeah, we'll use them up until we finish. But once they finish with them, you're gonna know because the propaganda is gonna come spilling out in the media. And you're going to see every media outlet saying that they did this and they did that and they accused of doing this and accused of doing it. Stuff that the establishment already knew they were doing. If they even did it, if they're guilty of it, because we don't know. We still don't know. We haven't seen any real evidence yet. But if they were doing the stuff, you think the establishment didn't know about it?
Yeah, they just let them skate by.
They let them rock out because they were their pets. Yeah, y'all even the A-list celebrities, y'all niggas were the pets. Y'all were pets.
Now Russ ran about.
That's how they look at y'all.
Because they use Oprah to come after him. So Oprah was gonna do that documentary on Russell Simmons. Russell skated to Bali, you know what I'm saying, real quick. And Oprah, for some reason, Russell still got connects because he was able to put a stop to Oprah putting that documentary out on him. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Michael Jackson. She tried to, after she did the Russ documentary, she tried to bring them two white dudes and do the documentary on Michael Jackson, and that shit got put to rest. They put that to bed real quick. The family, you know what I mean, got that put to bed. So she wasn't able to put those two documentaries out. Now, who told your ass to do that, Oprah? Who told you to do that?
Think about it. Probably Sony. You gotta think about it. They still mad that Michael Jackson's estate owned half of them. Beatles rights, his own masters, Eminem music, Elvis Presley. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about all the music that Michael Jackson's estate still owns. That Sony want their hands on it. I mean, Michael Jackson's estate with all his music and licensing deal and all, still making $600 million. Still making $600 million a year just off of licensing his music.
Just off licensing
alone.
Yeah.
Like, just so that goes to show you. That goes to show you the type of power that Michael Jackson has, even in the grave.
Right.
So that's why they would.
What he say? I just
do
good business.
Netflix shit.
That's all. I just do good business. I just do good business. Think that's what he said?
Because a lot of people was asking why they going after a dead man. Like, why they, like, Michael Jackson is gone. Let him rest in peace. They going after his estate, y'all.
They want that estate, bro.
Right.
Let's just call it what it is. We know that they want that. They want that. That music he retains and holds on to, that his estate has. You know what they could do with that in the next system? You already know. They want his music alone, bro. Carries the whole music industry. Just his music alone, just his catalog alone.
Could you imagine his catalog, R. Kelly's catalog, and Prince's catalog combining? That'd be the whole music industry at that point. Michael Jackson, Prince, and R. Kelly. All that music.
Yeah.
And we already know what they're going to do with it. We told y'all multiple streams what's happening with the whole financial system and what's going on and how that's going to leak over into other industries. We told y'all that shit is going on the blockchain and they're going to make trillions of dollars off of it. And the regular population is going to be able to own a piece of Michael Jackson's songs, Prince songs, Elvis's songs.
Yep.
Because you can buy a piece of it in the form of an NFT and you could buy and sell it yourself. Yep. That's what they're planning on doing.
Shout out to
That's
Ghost
why they want all the music.
Shout out to Ghost Stories for the super chat. We appreciate you. Yeah,
definitely. We definitely appreciate you, Ghost Stories.
Yeah, Mike catalog is we know that's what they want. So we still got to come back and do the Michael Jackson live stream. We got to do the Prince live stream too. So yeah, I mean, since everybody at home, we might as well go ahead and just knock one of them out because all y'all home. So if you ain't subscribed to this channel yet, subscribe now. Click the notification bell because we will do the Michael Jackson breakdown live stream.
Check out our cartoon channel too. We got the Christmas Hood Times series on there. So make sure y'all go check out the Hood Times series. We got the Christmas one that's really good to watch with your family on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. Yeah, facts. Make sure y'all go check that out.
We drop that link to the cartoon channel so y'all can go ahead watch that with y'all family, with your kids. Y'all can pull this up on the TV, watch it with your kids. This is a family show. This is a family show, family animated show. You know what I mean? Loosely based off Good Times. We recreated it ourselves.
Yeah, that's why what's the name was hating on us.
Yeah, but we changed the name of the characters, and for parody reasons, we changed the name of the characters, but we still kept the same premise. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So let me go ahead and drop the link for this channel.
People are saying ours is better than the version on Netflix.
Nah, that joint on Netflix wasn't.
People are saying that ours should have been. People saying y'all should have been on Netflix.
And that's the truth.
Right.
I don't know what the hell they think they was doing with that.
I don't know, bro. That shit was
they was trying to appeal to the new generation. That's what
it was trash, bro. It was trash.
It just didn't resonate.
Well, I'm glad they ain't still our shit.
Nah, they stole some stuff from ours in that.
A little bit. Not too much though, because that John took a left turn.
Yeah, that John went crazy.
That John took a left turn off of a cliff. That John was trash. That John was trash, bro. I couldn't get past one episode. I said, "Oh, this is garbage."
I binge watched it because I wanted to see how much
stuff they stole from us.
Yeah, from us, right? So
right.
Yeah, I just wanted to see did they take anything from
I'm glad you was able to sit there and watch because
that was my only
energy.
That's the only purpose of me watching it.
It had to be.
They stole, you know what I mean? Because I didn't enjoy even watching it one bit. I didn't laugh. I didn't have no emotion.
You were just watching it to make sure they still
make sure they still right.
This nigga. I ain't laugh, I ain't smile. I was just watching that shit, making sure they ain't put none of our script in there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Just make sure they ain't still none of this shit that we wrote.
That's crazy.
That's it.
I tried to get past one episode, bro. I just couldn't. That shit.
I had to keep my mind. I had to keep my mind on. Let me see if y'all stole something. That's what got me through it because I'm like, let me see if y'all stole something. That's what got me through watching it. You know what I mean? But other than that, I wouldn't have watched that. I didn't. It's not. I don't have no replay value whatsoever. No replay value.
Nah, it didn't. Nah, I couldn't tolerate it, bro. Nah. I just couldn't. It was terrible. It was terrible. This ain't even like no hating or nothing like that. Cause I mean, if it was good, I'd be like, all right, that joint was all right. But nah, that joint was trash. And everybody else said it was trash. Everybody else said it was trash. What they say?
Y'all could definitely
under
watch
our comments. Y'all Hood Time should have been on Netflix.
Yeah. At least should have had a chance. You know what I'm saying? Give it a chance. You know what I mean?
Go on, honey. Take a chance.
You know what I'm saying? You should have. And that's crazy because John Amos did gave us a shout out and all that.
Oh yeah, we got that John. We got that John.
Yeah, it's going.
Load it up, play that John.
Yeah. Shout out to yeah, that's another reason why his son was hating on us.
Yeah, his son was hating on us.
I'm like, nigga, we paid for that shout out anyway. Niggas like, why you? It's business. What you worrying about it for? It wasn't your bread.
He's mad because we had business with John Amos and
like nigga,
we put money out with nothing as creative as we came up with. That's what it was. Because his bum ass company ain't making nowhere. So he's mad because we got the talent that he feel like he should have had.
Right. Let me go ahead.
That's what it is, bro.
Yeah. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Shout out, rest in peace, Mr. John Amos. Man.
But what we really want to know is what the hell is an old man like you doing all that?
Hey, this is John Amos and Casey Amos' son, the filmmaker, and we're letting you know that a good tip would be to get tuned into Nightanddaynetwork.com. They got an amazing line of t-shirts, jewelry, shoes, hair and skin products, all sorts of things that you can use or wear. Check them out. Again, that's Night and Day Network with the Curry Gang on YouTube. And watch their animated series. Pardon the background noise. I'm in Jamaica and there's some noise going on in the background. But all is well. Straight ahead and best of luck to you.
Yeah, he dropped that link. I mean,
that's why his son hated on us because he hate the fact that we was able to recreate good times.
And that's crazy because his son the one that filmed that video.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And he get mad later. He probably I ain't even gonna go because I was about to just go in. I ain't even gonna do that. But yeah, his sister should get that investigated because I don't trust him neither.
Right.
And I'm just gonna leave that there.
Mm-hmm.
We just gonna leave. Just make sure y'all check out our Hood Times cartoon, man. It's fire. A lot of people were saying our John should have been on Netflix instead of that one that they released. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they definitely watched our shit though, because during the time we was promoting ours, they did the TV one. Remember they did the TV where they recreated the Jeffersons and all that on TV.
And they promoted it with our they took one of our with our Jones and then redid it. One of our promotion Jones took it off our Instagram and redid it and promoted it on their shit. Yo,
Yeah, 'cause
they funny as hell,
we
bro.
put out, we put the TV,
They
we put the
funny
shit
as hell
inside the
for that.
TV.
As I think about that,
Hey,
them niggas they some thieves.
yeah. Well, we
Nigga,
know
we call
Hollywood.
SNL. Nigga, we call SNL stealing our fucking jokes.
Yeah, they good. They good. You know, I know Hollywood good for stealing.
Niggas be stealing, bro. Niggas be stealing, man. They be stealing.
Yeah, but smash that like button,
That
y'all.
shit's about to get that whole industry about to collapse anyway. So F it.
Yeah, it's
Smash
over
that
with.
like button, y'all.
Yeah, it's over with. It's
Hell
over
yeah.
with. Yeah, it's over with, bro. They yeah, you see, they ain't
Stealing
even
our shit, man.
they ain't even producing films like they used to. You know what I mean? Like the whole damn Pixar done closed down. What's up with Pixar? They ain't been putting nothing out. It's just
They
cost
love
cut.
stealing from smaller creators. They love stealing from small. Tyrese got caught stealing from
Yeah, it
smaller
was a movie
YouTube
on
content creators.
Yeah, it was a film that same title, same script, and everything. That
Nigga, he took everything word for word. I'm like, I no way this nigga just stole this whole goddamn John and released it like it was his.
All right.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy how they do that. Stealing from us, stealing from other content creators. Yo, they thieves.
Den of thieves.
A bunch of thieves out here. Well, it don't matter anyway because that whole industry is collapsing. So, F it.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, the Cappy Pond. Let me bring it back. Yeah, I'll play it back for y'all. The Cappy Pond, Dexter joint.
Yeah, she
Right.
crazy as hell. Well, we used to say Cappy be capping.
Cappy be capping. Maybe
Yeah, bro. Her stories is just too outrageous, bro. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to believe that shit.
That nigga said they can control
It's
LeBron
hard,
James.
bro.
They can control LeBron James. Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up. No, it ain't.
Yeah, that's what's up.
No, it ain't. I gotta pull that John up. Let me see if I can pull it.
That nigga tried to kill me for real. I just got out of that shit. I've been missing for almost like 2 years. I didn't even know where the fuck I was at. I do not with LeBron James. That nigga's a trafficker, my nigga. That nigga is a trafficker. He is a fucking trafficker. He trafficked women in real time.
She said a trafficker. She trafficker. She say trafficker.
Damn, when this nigga get time to do that though?
I don't know.
On what? On the off season?
Off season? Well, I don't know.
Right. I'm not down. I'm not trying to downplay her story or nothing, but damn. Like a lot of that stuff, I mean, the LeBron segment of it, all right, it's believable. But then she started going on and saying that she's married to Beyonce and J-Lo is her mom. And when she started going off, yo, I'm sorry, yo, it's just hard to believe niggas' stories when they start going off on tangents like that, because that's that shit Jag be doing.
Yeah. Yeah, that it makes it
I'm
hard.
saying that's that shit Jag be doing. It just gets crazy.
And that's what messes up for the real victims,
right?
By these people out here, you know what I mean, being disinfo agents and that kind of diverting people away from real victims. So now you don't know who's who. You don't know if the real victim is telling a lie or the liar is the real victim. You don't know who's who now.
Right.
Because it's all messed up. It's all discombobulated. The information is all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You got people coming out saying they was victims of Diddy, and they wasn't nowhere near the nigga, never. Because they got other people exposing them, saying they was never nowhere around. So it's like, who's who, man? Who is who? I don't know.
Yeah, was Orlando Brown even around Diddy? Because he talks a lot of shit about Diddy.
I never seen Orlando around Diddy. We never seen no pictures of
I ain't never see Orlando around Diddy.
We ain't never seen no pictures.
I'm trying to think. I'm not saying that he wasn't. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, we ain't never seen. Now Bieber was definitely around Diddy.
Yeah. We see him
at
the parties. Yeah, he's
right.
At the
Bieber was definitely around, but I don't know about Orlando.
Or Slando. Yeah, I don't know about our
Somebody
slander,
real hype in here, man. And somebody need to calm down with all that.
but what they hype about? What they hype about?
Calling people goofies and all that. They don't gotta call people, man.
Man, who's they calling goofy though?
I don't know who they calling goofies. But yeah, as far as that stuff Orlando was saying, because he was also saying that him and Nick Cannon was I don't see, that's another thing, man. Some of these stories be sounding crazy, but I mean you can't say that they lying because you wasn't there. So I guess how crazy it might sound, I mean, I don't mean that it's not true, but it also don't mean that it's true. We need evidence with some of this stuff. I mean, saying that he took her for 2 years and trafficked her. I mean, if you think about it, this man's busy as hell. How is he able to keep tabs all this trafficking by himself? If he's a major NBA player,
unless they're like you're saying, they're at the party. But it's one of them things where you when you basically ordering women across state line, taking women across state line, flying women in from other countries, flying women in. So the parties, that's where they would get time at, is the parties when you flying women in and shit like that, or bringing women in.
Man, that's the thing. That's the feds bending the rules.
Yeah,
so they can lock niggas up. See, I don't agree with that. Flying somebody in is considered trafficking. If you paid them money and flew them in, that's BS, bro.
They moving the goalpost.
That's BS. Now, if they was holding these people against they will and they wanted to leave, that's something different.
Yeah.
If they flew them in and they was drugging them and keeping them around for 2 or 3 days and they wake up, 3 days later, like, damn, I was here for 3 days. I gotta call my family. I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah,
but just flying somebody out, and doing whatever, that shouldn't be no trafficking. Come on.
Is there any missing reports? Like, I want to know that too. Has there been any like missing reports when it comes to like these parties where they saying women be passed out 3 days, or like, I wonder if people putting missing reports in for their family members, for these women that be going missing for 3 days or sometime a week at a time, and with no contact with their family. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing to look into. Now,
you're saying, there's real victims, man. We ain't trying to downplay real victims, but we know there's also some people out here that's just trying to get some fame and some clout off of this and some money. Yeah, just trying to get a payout. So we gotta be careful. We gotta be able to discern who's who, and it's hard to do that when there's so many people out here claiming this and claiming that, and you don't know if they clout chasing or not.
Yeah. I was trying to find the brown.
Nah, I ain't saying that niggas is too busy and rich to I ain't saying that niggas is too busy and rich to be doing it, trafficking and all that. What I'm saying is they too busy and rich not to be trafficking without a team. They would need a team of people, which means it would be a RICO. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about it. To devote your time to trafficking people, keeping people at bay, hostage, and this nigga's on, you know what I mean? He got businesses he running and he's playing top level basketball. Like, where the nigga got time to keep people prisoner like that? He gotta have other people helping him out. It was the same thing with R. Kelly.
Yeah,
it was the same thing with R. Kelly.
Yeah, like
Kelly R. Kelly should start off as a RICO, didn't it? Because they were saying that the people around him, his team was helping him keep those women at bay.
Yeah, it should have been some more people going to jail.
Right.
It should have. Because he wasn't doing it by himself. Oh, here you go. I found it. Here you go. That's Brian at the joint. Brian over there at the Diddy joint. Having a good old time at the Diddy joint. They probably pulled this shit up, but like, what was you doing here, Mr. LeBron James? I need to ask you about this night. What was going on at this night when you was partying with Diddy? You know they pulling these niggas in for questioning. Y'all know they pulling these niggas in for questioning.
Y'all sound sour at Jaguar. Meanwhile, y'all let Netflix steal your idea and y'all did nothing. Niggas be crazy.
People just be saying anything, don't they? Bro, we all right over here. We don't be bro. If you know us, you've been following this channel for a while. You know we don't be bugging about none of that shit, bro. So I don't know. We don't be bitter about none.
We only brought up the Netflix shit because we covering John Amos' story today. But other than that, we don't bring up. We
don't be tripping, bro.
And the Jag shit, we can say what the hell we want about Jag. We worked with Jag years before any of y'all niggas even found out who Jag was.
Shit, a lot of people found out about Jag through us.
Facts.
Anyway, but yeah, we ain't
sour about Jag. We sour about Jag for.
We good. We
just said that she be capping. We just said that she be capping with a lot of stuff.
You a Jag fan? Just tell us you a Jag fan without saying you a Jag fan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like
we sour.
All right, we're out here taking up Jag ass. Like nigga taking up for Jag.
Yeah, that's wild.
Just tell us you a Jag fan without telling us you a Jag fan, bro. You know what I mean?
Just good. Yeah, that shit tied into the conversation because we put her in the same shit with Cap. What's her name? Cappy be capping. Ali Carter, Jaguar. You know what I mean? The same niggas.
Why you ain't tell me the video was blocking the damn LeBron James video, man? Damn it.
What? What's what?
Yeah, this video is supposed to be up here. Y'all got me playing this shit. I'm thinking
niggas was deep in conversation. Everybody's deep in the conversation.
LeBron being questioned about the party. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the party.
Yeah, he being questioned.
Oh yeah, I remember this when he was at Diddy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they probably.
I mean, it don't look like nothing was going on at that very moment. It just looked like a bunch of niggas just singing songs and just dancing.
All right.
I mean, LeBron says no party like a Diddy party. So
like a Diddy party. You know what I'm saying? So he was having a good old time. You know what I'm saying? They pull that nigga in for question like, Mr. James, what was you doing? What was going on this night at the LeBron James party? We got some questions we need to ask you. What was going on this night during this time you was at this party? Because you did say it wasn't no party like a Diddy party. Am I correct?
They want to think that we know if Ali capping. I don't know. I don't know if Ali. I don't know if she's capping or not. I don't know. We know Jag is capping for sure, but Ali, we don't know if she's capping. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or Cappy. I don't know if Cappy's is capping or not. I mean, with that shit saying J-Lo is her mom, she definitely capping with that, bro.
Yeah.
J-Lo is not that woman's mom. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Ali's capping or not. I'm not gonna say she is. I don't know. I mean, she ain't really give me no. I don't feel like she's capping. She ain't got that type of energy. Some of these niggas be over theatrical. I don't think she be over theatrical as much. I feel like she's just telling her story. But Jag be over theatrical like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I think
crazy.
I think she has some things happening to her through that CPS because we know CPS is like the number one culprit in this country when it comes to these children. CPS in the Catholic Church. Those are the two biggest culprits when it comes to children.
Well, their whole motto is the fox guarding the hen house.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's their whole motto. That's how the government's set up. This government is set up like the foxes guarding the hen house. Like that's their motto. Anybody who's paying attention, who got any type of intelligence, no, that's the motto that they've been running with forever. So a lot of people who like to get involved in those things usually be in a profession of being like people who like pedos like to work around children.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People
So-
who's into kleptos like to work in like the financial industry, the banking, and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just how it is.
So they definitely, all these people that was around that nigga's definitely being called in for questioning, bro. They definitely on the list. They probably already been visited by the feds already. You know what I'm saying? The nigga Busby, what's his name, said a lot of celebrities was trying to pay off these off the
J-Lo definitely old enough to be her mom. That woman not like no damn J-Lo.
Nah, Cappy, that's not her mother. Nah, we ain't
J-Lo ain't her mother.
Well, if Cappy is J-Lo's daughter, then Legina is R. Kelly and Aaliyah's daughter. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all, so I see some Jag fans in here. What Jag was the one to run around promoting the African girl saying that was Aaliyah and R. Kelly daughter. That was Jag promoting that shit. Jag was running around.
Hell nah.
Taking that chick from platform to platform promoting.
Y'all know damn well Legina ain't no damn R. Kelly, ain't no Aaliyah's daughter.
Right.
Just like Cappy Poindexter ain't no damn J-Lo's daughter.
Nah, man.
Ain't J, man. Y'all niggas is crazy believing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's say Tasha K could be iffy at times. What? Tasha K don't be. She be having people on there that just be talking. Tasha K don't really come with nothing like she's never around any of these individuals. She just had people on her show that claim they were around these individuals.
Yeah.
So how Tasha K iffy?
Yeah, she just let them come on there and talk.
Yeah, she just let them come on there and talk.
Talk, yeah. I ain't never heard her say she was around any of the celebrities, and it was always that she interviewed, saying they was the mistress of this person and the secretary of this person, and the love child of that person, and you know what I'm saying. Now people saying is Ali's Tupac daughter. I don't believe that. Nah, I don't believe.
Oh
I don't
man,
believe that's what makes me kind of iffy about things, because she's saying she's Tupac daughter, and it gives off that Legina vibe, bro. That she is not Tupac. Tupac
right about
didn't
that,
have any,
bro. Yeah,
you know,
saying that you Tupac.
Yeah, like Tupac didn't have.
It's hard for me to believe this. See, that's what niggas be sounding like they capping.
You know what I mean? Like I mean, like when you start going to that extent, it kind of discredit everything else that you put out there. And you might be saying some real stuff. You might be saying some things that really did happen, but when you go off the edge and say, you know what I mean, things like Tupac your dad and Tupac's your father, then it kind of discredit everything else that you putting out there. You see what I'm saying?
This nigga said
it don't make. It's crazy to me,
this
bro.
nigga said, how y'all know though? Nigga, you think that Legina is Aaliyah and R. Kelly's daughter, bro?
They don't even have no features at all,
bro.
No features.
How we know that Legina ain't R. Kelly and Aaliyah's daughter? How we know that Cappy Poindexter ain't J-Lo's daughter? How we know that Ali Carter ain't Tupac's daughter? Nigga, cause they ain't.
I mean, it's shit, man. Look, man. Some things
I don't know. Sometimes I think my soul be telling me, bro. When niggas start capping, like I think it's more in tune now. I think Jag helped me with that to refine that. All the capping she did over the years. Now I see that I witnessed the end. I see how the energy
learn from it. Yeah,
right. I was able to learn from that. So I see how the energy flows when niggas be lying about shit like that. So we was able to actually, you know what I mean, be able to learn how these motherfuckers operate who be clout chasing.
Yeah,
the energy be off.
y'all in the comments discussing Toski hiding that bread. Y'all
Niggas ain't talking.
hiding that
Tasha
bread.
K hide what bread?
Hiding that bread. That Cardi bread. You know what I mean?
Oh, hiding Cardi bread.
Yeah,
Damn,
hiding
Cardi
Cardi
still
bread.
going after her for that shit?
Hell yeah, nigga. She want that bread. Give me my bread. You know how she is. Give me my bread. I want my money now. Give me my bread. She want her bread, bro. Hell yeah.
Tasha K probably the one that keep calling CPS on Cardi. Tasha K keep calling CPS on Cardi.
I ain't gonna put that on her.
Nah, that'd be funny. I could understand why she would want to do that. Every time she see Cardi trying to get some money, she like, I'm gonna call CPS on this bitch.
That's crazy.
This bitch is kids. No way I ain't paying her again. Damn, that shit's crazy, bro. It's a crazy world right now, man. This nigga LeBron looked like he was having a good time at that party. Look at Diddy.
Yeah, they was, bro. That's why I said
Look at Diddy.
LeBron tried to call off, saying he got a leave of absence for 8 days for his foot, nigga. And you, nigga, we know what the real deal is, nigga. They spooking y'all out. They Diddy sitting in jail, bro. Who would have thought we'd see Diddy ass sitting in jail in 2024, my nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Then we ain't saying LeBron or Diddy is innocent or guilty. We don't know. We wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see, niggas gotta see evidence and all that. So we ain't one of them channels or one of them niggas that just be like, oh, you ain't guilty just because you want people to be guilty. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know.
Niggas can want them to be guilty all they want. That's them. That don't get people convicted. Evidence does. So if you really want these people convicted, then the evidence has to show. Like you going around saying shit on YouTube or TikTok and Facebook and doing all these interviews and this nigga said this nigga did that. That ain't gonna get them convicted. Only thing gonna get them convicted in jail is evidence. Due process. You know what I'm saying? Public opinion is not gonna get none of these niggas convicted. None of these niggas can get them convicted unless it's evidence. I don't care what Jag say, Ali say, who else? Any of these other people, them's going around saying that shit is not gonna get them convicted. Now, will it do damage to their brand? Yeah. It could do damage to their brand. It could be damaging to their brand. Yes. If it gets to the right media and it gets big and it start blowing up in the media, yes, it can do damage to their brand. But it's not gonna get them niggas in jail. They need evidence to get these niggas convicted, especially these type of people.
What actual real evidence that they have on R. Kelly?
Nah, but Kelly got to pay for that tape though. Like it.
No, the tape. They already let him slide for the tape. And we can all say the tape was definitely evidence. But what after that? Because they didn't convict him for the tape. Let's just get that out of the way.
No, I didn't.
What actual real evidence that they have on Robert Kelly? And what evidence did they have on Bill?
Well, it was all that shit was by word of mouth. I mean, it was all by word of mouth at that point.
And then Bill ended up getting out.
Yeah, well,
I wonder if Bill even still alive, bro. I wonder if Bill even still alive, bro.
Bill chilling, man. Bill chilling. It's a technicality with Bill. Bill got out on the technicality because the motherfuckers lied and got caught lying. That's the thing. That's the thing about when they be having these people come forward and say they victims. One little hole in a story, that's going to get them out. That's going to get them off.
Right.
That's going to get them out of jail. Any little hole in a story is not going to get. They're going to throw it out. They're going to throw the case out.
Right.
So one of the women got caught lying about Bill, and Bill got out. That's just why Bill probably could be guilty some of that shit that went on. I mean, especially during that era, they was all spiking each other's drinks, and it was the thing, the Quaaludes and spiked drinks, and you know what I mean.
Anybody who was around Hefner,
that was
Hefner was the
time. With the pen,
Bill Hefner, they said was tight.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby had his own room in the Hefner mansion, so they said things really went down there. I mean, we wasn't around to know for sure, but his ex-wives, Hefner's ex-wives and all them, and his ex-girlfriend, they told all, basically. Said it was all types of stuff going on there. Underage stuff, animals, sex with animals stuff. Yeah, all types of stuff. Yeah, they said that Hefner had a dog that he slept with, like that he actually slept with. You know what I'm saying? Actually laid down with, got freaky with. Got freaky with the dog.
I mean, he laid with so many women. That nigga probably just got bored and was.
Let's try some animals, right?
Well, let me try bestiality. Yeah, straight beast.
Hey, look, he was done with the chicks and just looked at his dog like, you looking sexy. Yo, I can't even imagine that shit, bro. Let me get off of that topic. That's wild.
All right. That nigga said,
let me get off of that topic, bro. That's wild. I can't even believe that shit.
That nigga said he slept with all the women. Just looked at his dog.
You know what I'm saying? And the men, he slept with all the women and the men. Because you remember he did both. And then they just went on to the animals.
Yeah.
Like, damn, what was that? Insects, if he could.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
That nigga laying around with spiders and fleas and shit. Whatever he could get his hand, whatever he can stick his thing in, he with it.
That nigga said spiders and fleas.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's next? You know what I'm saying?
He said spiders and fleas.
That nigga seen a flea on the dog that he was messing around with and started getting freaky with the flea. Nigga got freaky with the flea. That nigga flea wants some, let the flea get some.
You stupid, man.
The flea was like, let me get some.
Spider and fleas, man.
Spider and fleas. Like, this nigga went from women, I mean, children, women, men, dogs, cats, to goddamn fleas and spiders.
Flies, fleas, and spiders.
Yeah.
Man.
Nigga was in there getting freaky with everybody. Feds never investigated this nigga.
Yeah, like there was a lot of shit.
Never investigated Hefner. He got away with all that.
He was greasing a lot of pockets, man.
He had to be.
He was greasing a lot of pockets, bro.
And a lot of knobs.
Like he had a lot of.
He was greasing pockets and knobs at the same time.
That nigga had a get out of jail free card, man. On the Monopoly game.
This shit wild out here, bro.
Everlasting get out of jail free card.
They just going after Diddy and Bill, but
they might have went after
Hefner.
In this day and age, they might have went after that nigga in this day and age. If he was around this time, they probably went after Hefner, bro.
Yeah, because they went after Wine.
Yeah, they went after Weinstein and Epstein.
They went after both schemes.
Yeah, you think they wouldn't have went after
right
after Hef? Yeah, Hef wouldn't have survived in this climate. Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, you might be right about that.
He would be the first nigga they would have took down. Hef would have been the first target. You know what I'm saying?
Fleas would have been come out. Flies would have been telling on them. Dogs would have been out there telling on them. Like damn, this nigga, nigga got the dog got a lawsuit against Hefner. Dog was being touched inappropriately. Goddamn fleas jumping off like I was there. Damn, that shit's crazy, bro. Brian is having a good having a good old time at that Diddy party. Leave him alone.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party. You know what I'm saying? Brian was having a good old time. LeBron James, we have to ask you some questions.
Nigga can't even have a time.
So here it says you attended the Diddy party at such and such time. So can you tell me what went on there and how long was you there? Well, I was there for they probably took that nigga through the ringer, boy. Questioning him all types of questions, boy.
Facts, Sheila, you lay down with dogs, you wake up with fleas. Facts.
Literally. With Hefner. Literally with Hef.
Yeah, Jag said she did bring girls to parties and whatnot. Who parties did she bring? Who parties did she bring girls to?
I have
and it ended with the night with those girls in suitcases being dumped in the alleyway.
Man, Jazz
it brought girls to the parties and they ended up being thrown in suitcases and dumped in the alleyway. Well, if you had to witness girls being rolled up in suitcases and thrown away in the alleyway like trash. Like, bro, that shit was so theatrical. Like, Jag should be on a Lifetime movie and Tubi. She could do Lifetime and Tubi. Both. Both. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I wouldn't go so far as to say the big screen. Not so much the big screen, more so like Tubi or Lifetime.
Tubi. Yeah.
Leaning more towards Tubi. Heavy on the Tubi, light on the Lifetime. Heavy on the Tubi. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I can't help it, man. I can't help it but notice this cap and shit, man. It's cap. She ain't saved no women from no damn Epstein Island on no boat. Jag don't even know how to drive a boat.
Boat, you know, goddamn shoes.
What boat Jag drive? Could you imagine Jag at the wheel of a boat?
Bond.
Saving
Bond.
3 girls from Epstein Island. Come on, man. Y'all niggas believe that?
Well, what are their name? What do they call you?
Y'all
Bond.
believe that she stole a boat because you know
Jag
she ain't
Bond.
paid for no boat. Who boat did Jag have to save 3 girls from Epstein Island?
Bonds.
Who boat?
Jag Bonds.
Who boat? Please tell me. Because people be defending, people be coming in here defending the hell out of Jag. And I asked them, I gotta ask anybody who's defending Jag, what boat did Jag use to get those girls off Epstein Island? Like she said, she saved 3 girls on Epstein Island from a boat in a boat.
Canoe.
What?
A canoe.
I guess Jag is Moana now, huh?
She's Jag Bond.
Bitch, she's Moana, huh? Fuck out of there. Jag wouldn't even know what direction to go in the ocean.
Exactly.
She wouldn't even know which direction to go.
Damn sure ain't gonna go to no damn Epstein Island. First of all, the Coast Guard be like, "What the fuck you doing out here anyway?"
Exactly. What are y'all doing out here?
Hey, Coast Guard, lock your ass up real quick. Talking about what the hell you doing? I identify a boat out here we don't know nothing about. Your ass getting locked the hell up. You wouldn't even make it to Epstein Island. You won't even make it there. What the hell? Coast Guards will be on that shit so quick. Come on, y'all. Don't let these disinfo agents fool y'all with that shit, man. Y'all too damn grown to be believing that type of shit.
That shit's crazy, bro.
Y'all too grown to be believing that type of shit.
And what they say, well, why haven't they sued her yet? Why haven't they sued her yet? That's the main argument. Why they ain't sued Jag yet if Jag is lying? Well, what the hell do she got for them to sue her for? Oh, I guess the boat that she used to save the girls. They gonna take her boat that she used to save those girls from Isle.
Bond. Jag's Bond.
Jag Bond. Jag Bond.
Sheila E., you know damn well she wasn't saying none of that shit earlier. If you was around, Sheila E., if you was around 4 or 5 years ago, you know damn well Jag wasn't talking about no Epstein, no goddamn Jay-Z putting a gun to her head and taking you know damn well Sheila E., Jag was just talking about the roots and all that shit. If you was around, then you should know. You know damn well
Jay ain't do nothing with Jag except gave her an opportunity.
And you know damn well we wouldn't have let Jag say no shit like that on our panel without us. Quite like Jag, you trip like, huh? When Jay put a gun to your head? When? Wait, can you now? She ain't
say that.
She ain't never come to our panel saying any of that shit that she was pregnant with Jay-Z. And Those wasn't the type of dynamic she came over here with.
Fact.
Y'all know she ain't come to our panel with that shit. Talking about she was pregnant by Jay and he put the gun to her head and she was at the Diddy party. Jag ain't never tell her she was at no damn Diddy party, but she go to these other platforms and they buy right into it. She was at the Diddy party. Y'all know damn well she ain't come to our panel and say none of that stuff.
Bro, she never even met Diddy before.
Only the further thing she said, but she did have close encounters with Talib, Common.
Yeah, right.
Those the stories we got from Jags. The Commons, the Talibs, the Jill Scotts, the Erica Badu's.
People that she was actually around.
Kendrick Soul family, those people that she was around. Those the stories that we got, y'all. The people
that's the stories that we was running
when Jag went off to the deep end and start talking about goddamn Diddy parties and Jay-Z got pregnant by
Clive
Jay.
Davis.
Well, she talked to us about Clive a little bit, but it wasn't to the extent.
Yeah, but she started going
right. Yeah. Y'all know that, man. Y'all know that. Yeah, like she's saying the most on these other people platforms. That shit be crazy to me. I'm like, damn. Like all y'all gotta do is do your research and see. But I don't even think they care. I think it's because of the clicks and the views. I don't even think they care about doing they digging back 4 or 5 years. Because Jag said the Carters been effing with her for the past 15 years. Why she never told us that the Carters been y'all damn well know that she would have said that shit 4 or 5 years ago that the Carters been effing her up for the past 15 years.
Right.
Jag wasn't even talking about Jay-Z 6 years ago. Not even 5 years ago, she was talking about Jay-Z.
Right.
But all of a sudden, the Carter's been a problem for her for the past 15 years.
Fact.
Come on now, y'all that been around should know. Y'all that been around long enough should know.
Oh yeah, she was lying on here, Seneca. Yeah, you right. Yeah, Jag started lying on our platform when we ended up separating from her. Remember, she was coming on our live stream acting like she was being chased on the highway. Had her husband involved, had Goomba involved. Goomba ended up coming out telling us, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't running from nobody. He ended up coming out telling us the truth. We already had him on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he told us the truth. He was just playing along with what Jag was saying. They turn the live stream on, they be on our live stream, and he'd be driving fast on the highway, and they say, yeah, we get chased by the cartel and Jay-Z. Because you know Jay-Z and the cartel, that's when she started. Yeah, I mean, that's the capping. That when she started saying that the cartel was watching her because of Jay-Z. And they blew up her car. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you right, brother Seneca. She was definitely capping on our channel too.
Yeah, but it wasn't to the extent now. It was
she's way on the far end now, bro.
She went to deep waters with it now.
Yeah, she's making up way, she's going crazy with it now.
She went to the deep end.
Bro, I don't know. That was pretty extreme to come on our live stream driving fast on the highway saying you being chased by the cartel because of Jay-Z, bro. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. You gotta admit that's crazy, bro. Cause she knew when she got on our live stream, we was going to Cashapp her. You know what I mean? She knew she was going to get a bag from us. Let's just put it like that.
All right. Yeah, that was crazy though. That was crazy as hell. That was some crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. Bro. Oh my bad. She did bring Legina to the platform. That day. The day that she.
Can't believe we let her do that,
I forgot,
bro.
Man, nigga. But after that, it was.
She surprised us with that though.
No. Let me break it down.
Tell the story. Let them know.
I talked to her on the phone because she didn't come to us about the R. Kelly shit. It wasn't nothing about that. She said that Legina was in danger in Detroit. This had nothing to do with the R. Kelly because she ain't never bring that R. Kelly Aaliyah shit to our platform with that dumb shit because we.
No, yeah, she did, nigga. Did? Hell yeah, she did. She said she lined us up, nigga. You forgot? You telling the story? She didn't tell us this on the phone, but on a live stream, it became R. Kelly and
right.
Yeah.
So, but that was the whole gonna do the DNA test and they gonna put it out because that's what we told. We say, all right, well, do the DNA test and put it out. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know we weren't gonna let that shit slide just to be, but we me and you looking like damn well ain't no goddamn Aaliyah and R. Kelly daughter. But go ahead and do the DNA test anyway, and go ahead and show people. That's what we told them to do. We said show the DNA test, take the DNA test, show it, or the ancestry, whatever you do, show it, and then show it on the, show it online or TikTok, whatever you're gonna post it at. But yeah, it was the whole thing with her being in danger. She was like, yeah, she's in danger. There's people following her. There's people after her. Her family is this, and that. So like, all right, we let y'all come on the platform or whatever. If she's in danger, that's what we thought. She was really in danger and all that. Right. That's why we,
facts.
Seems like I'm trying to bring her to Texas. I'm trying to bring her to Texas to make sure she's safe. I got people in Detroit that's willing to pick her up and take her to the airport or what have you. So we're like, all right, well, if she really in danger, then all right, we let you on here.
Con woman
for the Cashaps and all that shit. So I'm like, all right, well, she get down there, and y'all supposed to be doing the whole R. Kelly, Aaliyah DNA testing, and y'all prolonging the shit out of that. Y'all, you know what I mean? They was prolonging it, going platform to platform. Saying Aaliyah's daughter, R. Kelly daughter. It's to the point we start calling it Olivia and R. Telly. When we was calling them like that's R. Telly and Olivia daughter. Like we was just made a whole mockery out of that shit after that. Cause we like, all right, well, this shit is a game for them. It's just a game. So we like, all right, well, then where's the DNA test? So Jag like, oh, we gonna do it on my podcast. We gonna do the DNA test. They went over there, the blue couch, and Legina did all that weird ass crying, and I'm like, oh, y'all doing the most. Where's the DNA test? Y'all doing all this extra stuff, like crying and just doing the most. Then I'm like, well, that DNA test never happened. Then later on, Jack said, yeah, I was just doing it for content. I was just trying to do it for the content. So she never believed that shit anyway. She never believed that that girl was Aaliyah and R. Kelly daughter. She just said, I'm just doing it for the content. That's it.
Jag said Goomba beat her constantly, and y'all knew.
Man, them two niggas was beating on each other. They two niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Jag get violent. Jag get violent. You know what I mean?
I ain't know nothing about that shit.
Don't even know exactly. Like, come on, we ain't know nothing about that nigga. Them two niggas beating on each other.
Yeah, let's go to show you how much the general public love con men and con women. Yeah, and how easily the public is swayed because people was eating her stories up, boy. No matter how crazy they got,
right?
You know what I mean? From the women being basically balled up in a suitcase and dumped in the alley like trash, all the way to her working with the DOJ to take down Jay-Z and Sean Carter cartel operation, to her saving 3 women from Epstein Island on a boat. They was eating it all up. To Jay-Z getting her pregnant and putting a gun to her head. Yeah, all that stuff she made up, and niggas was eating it up. Oh, Jag, I love Jag's story. Oh, Jag, yeah, take them down, Jag. Yeah, just rooting her on with all that capping.
But then that's opening up doors for her dumb ass to get sued. Gag orders. You know, these celebrities about to start putting gag orders on a lot of this shit, because now they starting to see it starting to gain traction. Like all these people that's been saying they've been victims of the industry, or niggas like Jag, and then them other 2 chicks that said they was Diddy's victims, but they got exposed. These celebrities starting to look into this shit. Now the fact that she went on Piers Morgan with that disinformation. Now it bringing eyes to the YouTuber world, or any bloggers anywhere that's saying anything. These celebrities about to start cracking down on a lot of that shit, because they like, all right, y'all trying to F up our brand now, because a lot of y'all just saying any old thing now. You know what I mean? So now they starting to look deeper into this shit now, because of niggas like Jag. Niggas going on Piers Morgan and saying all that dumb shit on there.
Only reason why they let Jag on Pierce Morgan because it's an operation to take Jay down, along with Diddy, along with LeBron, along with Kanye.
Well,
Oprah's next.
Well, they didn't know. Well,
Andy Williams.
Pierce ain't know she was going to talk that Jay-Z shit. She was just supposed to go in there about Diddy. She threw that shit in there as a curveball.
Yeah, but he kept it in the show. He didn't have to release that.
Yeah, he did.
He kept it in the show. So
he did. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Kept it on the show until they told that nigga remove that shit.
Right. So I feel like that was an operation to take him down anyway. I feel like Jag is an agent, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Like the establishment is using her as an agent because
she's an agent of chaos, man.
Right. But the establishment is going to use her.
Well, I think they're going. I think. Well, right now they're using
this info.
Well, it's just not her. They're using all this shit that's be on TikTok and YouTube.
Facts.
See, let me just tell you how they doing it. The establishment is watching all this shit on here, so they're playing along with they're playing along with the mindset of the people and with the with the people saying about these celebrities out here, all the conspiracies and shit. The establishment is playing off of that, so they like, oh yeah, we could easily take these niggas down now because their mindset is already, you know what I mean? They watching all that shit on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and all these different people saying all this shit. The establishment looking at it like, yeah, this is a perfect opportunity for us to use this type of shit. So it could be a thing where these niggas might not got anything on them, but for the simple fact that people mindset is already there, they already believe in this shit. You know what I'm saying? They already believe in that these whatever they throw in the media, they like, well, the people believe anything we throw in the headlines.
I agree with you, Angela Patterson. He damn sure knew who he was inviting on this show. That was a psyop.
Yeah, he damn sure know.
Having Jag on that platform was a psyop.
We know that's that.
Oh, thank you, Camellia. She said, "I like your channel, new subscriber. Thank you,
appreciate you,
definitely appreciate it."
Yeah. That I think the establishment, that's the media, the bigger medias and shit that they want to use to take, to start, putting shit out there, the propaganda against a lot of these celebrities. They seeing that the people already accept whatever's being put in the headlines anyway. So it's like they could ruin their brand just by throwing anything in the goddamn headlines. Like you see Jay-Z. I don't believe that shit with that 13-year-old shit with Jay-Z.
That shit sells.
But listen though. Being as though that got people looking at that nigga weird now, just for that shit being put out there, yeah, I mean, it could damage his whole brand just by that shit being put out there.
Bro, so her story is all over the place.
So I'm thinking a lot of this shit that they're doing is hit pieces, just to see how the public gonna react to that shit, just to see how how it will work, throwing these niggas in the headlines with something like that, just to see how it could be damaging to their brand.
Right.
So they like, well, shit, we could break these niggas just by doing this.
I mean, it haven't damaged his brand so far because he haven't lost any brand deals. The NFL even said they still working with Jay. So I don't know. We gotta see. But I'm gonna be honest with you. That shit against Jay don't sound right, y'all. I mean, y'all have to admit that story just didn't add up. That woman told.
Yeah, it's to the point her
shit
father
didn't add up, y'all. I'm sorry, it didn't.
Her father came forward and said, "I would have remembered something about that night." Like her father said, "I would have remembered picking my daughter up and with my daughter being all distraught and crying and shit. I would remember that night." Like her own father said that shit didn't happen.
That's crazy, bro.
So, because he said I would have remembered.
I don't know.
That. You know what I mean?
We don't know what the hell happened that night.
So
her story sounded all over the place. That shit didn't sound. Yeah, I don't know. Damn, that's dangerous though. If they could just make up any old thing and damage people like that.
Yeah.
Especially if they ain't do it. You know what I'm saying? You damaging people's reputation and their name and messing up their family situations for some shit that ain't even true. It's crazy. Not saying that there ain't real victims out there. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? So we're not trying to dismiss real victims, y'all. That's not what we're doing here. But we got to admit that these people who out here clout chasing and making these stories up, they worse, man. They doing the victims of disjustice.
They are.
You know what
We
I'm saying?
always say that. We always say
Yeah,
that.
they doing the victims of disjustice because they out here mixing up, confusing individuals.
We always say that shit on this channel that they're taking away from the real victims.
Right.
They are.
Yeah, that's what's going on, Angela Patterson. People jumping on board for the money. Right. Is anybody who's been around any of these niggas in the past at the same party as them, at the same event, even if they ain't really have no real contact with them, they still gonna act like, yeah, he did this to me and did that to me just so they could get some clout and money. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It's crazy to think that there's people out there like that, but the reality is there is people out there like that who's capping like that. And the reality is there are some victims out there. I ain't gonna say all these niggas ain't never do nothing, but all that stuff still got to be proven in the court of law first with actual real evidence.
Yeah, that's
healthcare. Somebody asks, y'all think the healthcare situation is set up too? Hell yeah. Yeah, United Healthcare shit. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know what the hell type scripts they got running over there. They had to take that man out. The establishment took that man out. I'm sorry. And the nigga they said did it ain't even the one who did it. Completely different dude. They just picked some random nigga up from PA and said he did it. You know what I'm saying? You know how crazy that is? Yo, bro, this shit is getting crazier out here, y'all. I don't know. It's getting crazy.
Well, I mean, if you man, charity candidate one of these.
This shit crazy, y'all.
You can, because they definitely said dude disappeared before before this shit happened. Like he disappeared. Family didn't know where he was at or any of that shit. So it's possible that
you know what I mean, from McDonald's
decoys, man.
Oh my god,
decoys.
And they promoted McDonald's in the same breath. You know McDonald's gave them niggas a check.
Hell yeah.
You know McDonald's gave them niggas a check. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got him at the McDonald's. McDonald's sent them niggas a check.
But then they got him out here. Let me pull this shit up, bro. Because we ain't really do no live stream on that.
Man, this shit's out of that shit is out of control, bro. I can't, bro.
That shit. But
it's the same thing with the Cashapp guy, bro. They stabbed the Cashapp guy up, and they never even caught the nigga who did that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even talking about it. They ain't even catch the real individual who did that. Nobody's even talk about that no more. Nobody don't even care about the Cashapp dude. He got stabbed up on camera, and nobody cares. United Healthcare dude, you know somebody, man, you know they got the wrong guy.
Listen.
Got somebody from McDonald's chilling out at McDonald's in Pennsylvania.
This shit is theatrics. Why they got him on some Joker type shit, bro? Theatrics, my nigga. Look, some theatric shit, bro.
Oh like man,
like a villain from Batman and shit. You know what I mean?
This shit crazy, bro.
This shit.
All the psyops that they running out here. Like y'all niggas gotta understand how fake. Like real shit be happening. They really be taking these individuals out. Don't get it wrong. They did. But the circumstances behind it is always a lie. And they pin that murder on that individual and knowing damn well he didn't do it.
Well, they deeming him as a terrorist. They trying to give him terrorist charges. So they making lone wolves out to be terrorists, basically. Now they moving the goalposts on a lot of this shit, man.
Bro, it's getting worse out here.
They're moving the goalposts.
It's getting worse
on a lot of this shit out here.
Oh man, this is like one of the biggest psyops, man. So they ain't just locking innocent man up just because he sort of looked like the dude from the security footage. And you can clearly see he ain't the same dude. The dude that they arrested in Pennsylvania do not look like the same dude that's in the security footage that actually that committed the crime. That is not the same dude. And they just do that shit right in our faces like we can't tell. That's the crazy thing about it.
Crazy, man.
If they actually convict this man, this is gonna be insane, bro. Because everybody clearly know that ain't the dude.
Nah.
Anybody who got two eyes and seen the security footage guy and the guy that they arrested at McDonald's in Pennsylvania is not the same dude. Clear as day. That ain't the same dude. They try to say the nigga had all the evidence in his book bag and all that shit at the McDonald's. Who would keep all that? Man, this shit is over, y'all. I'm sorry, it's done. It's just a straight up just psyop, man.
Well, he pleaded not guilty, and it's crazy because his lawyer is the wife of Diddy's lawyer. It's crazy. So that law firm got two of the biggest cases in New York. They got the Luigi case and the Diddy case.
Oh my gosh, man, y'all niggas
wife and husband. So
y'all niggas gotta see the setup here. Y'all, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, they got the two biggest cases in New York right now.
So people don't think it's something up with that. Like people ain't putting two and two together. Like we trying to tell y'all niggas, all this shit is connected.
You don't see it's connected.
It's connected.
It's connected. Y'all don't see it. It's connected.
It's all a distraction from that new financial system that's coming into play.
Yeah, they just don't want us to focus on that financial system. Period.
Let's be real about that shit right there.
They making moves like a mug. They making power moves too. They doing deals with other countries. They just making all types of power moves, and they got
all types of power moves. And they like, it's easy to get rid of the healthcare guy because people ain't like him anyway. You know what I'm saying? So they don't even care that the suspects don't match. The nigga on the security camera, the nigga from McDonald's in Pennsylvania, they don't even care that it don't match. People ain't even thinking about that. People only think about how much they hated the United Healthcare guy.
Yeah.
They ain't even think about, you know what I mean? They convicting the wrong person. People ain't even thinking about that.
Nah, they don't care about that shit.
They don't care about that. I'm like, damn, we in a world where people don't even care that innocent people is going to jail.
Nah, they looked at Luigi. Luigi getting more love than hate, like from the people, because they ain't really like the United Healthcare shit anyway. So he's being
getting love, but he didn't even do the. Oh my gosh, he wasn't even the nigga to do it.
But he he just saying not guilty.
Yo, this is crazy.
All he could do is
crazy, bro.
All he could do is fight it out in court, man. That's it.
This can't be real. So we all just gonna sit back and know damn well that's an innocent man that they got locked up and he wasn't the nigga that did it. Anybody with eyes who seen the security footage and seeing the dude that they arrested,
I called it out.
McDonald's.
I called it out when they said
that is clearly not the same individual.
I called it out when they said that was him in the cab, and I was like, nah, that's not the same dude in the cab.
Not the same guy, man.
If I still got it up here, I don't think I still got it up here.
This shit crazy, y'all. I don't even know what to say about this. I guess this society has went straight to hell. We already in hell at this point.
I was like, damn, well, that's not the same guy that's in the cab that they showing on the that they was showing in the security footage.
I have a feeling they never gonna catch the real guy. That real guy is in another country somewhere.
Yeah, he going in the wind. They used to put the hit. They did the hit and he got out of Dodge.
He got out of Dodge and they set somebody else up. They never gonna find the real dude.
He going in.
Man, this world crazy, yo. This world getting crazy, bro.
Man, that was a professional hit, man. We seen that shit. That was a
and the mainstream media is covering it up. That's the crazy part about it.
Well, we
That's
didn't
how
see them.
powerful it is.
We seen them do that back in 2001. I ain't even gonna say the event, but I ain't gonna speak on it. We seen them cover.
The worst.
We seen all the cover ups during 2001. We seen all the CGI shit they didn't use on the news.
Old footage.
Yeah, all that shit got picked apart.
The footage and putting their own interpretation over it.
Finding wallets of the people that supposedly did it blocks away from them. Like, yeah, they was doing the most with that. It was doing the most.
Everybody noticed that KLC. I noticed it right away. It was two different dudes, especially the unibrow one. Has it one doesn't? Yeah. Anybody who got two eyes know that wasn't the same dude.
Let me see if I can pull that picture.
They literally insulted our intelligence. Everybody could clearly see that's not the same dude. Like, bro, it's not the same effing dude.
We might have to come back and do a live stream on that.
That's not the same dude. Man, that shit's crazy to me. I don't even know, man. This society is getting worse, bro.
Let me see if I still got the picture. Hold on.
And in people's head, they still thinking Luigi is the one that did it. Because the media said so. And it clearly ain't the same dude. How are we allowing this to happen? Like, why are we sitting back and allowing an innocent person to go to be convicted when everybody see it's not the same damn dude?
There you go. This right here. First of all, the guy there is
same fucking dude.
The dude there is older. The dude with the green hoodie on is older. Now, that's not him in the cab neither. That's two different people. Look, first of all, they ain't even got the same goddamn coats on. How did they get away with this one? They ain't even got the same coats on. And this nigga got
but they had the same book, but they had the book bag with all the shit in there, but they ain't even got. Yeah, right.
But we could clearly see this is not the same guy. That's not the same person. The dude in the cab is not the same person that is right there. It's not. They was able to pull
this is crazy, bro.
They was able to pull it off.
Nah, they shouldn't be able to pull that off because everybody in the public can see it's not the same damn dude.
Yeah, they shouldn't be able to pull off in a day and age.
They ain't the same dude.
Like this day and age, I don't understand how they able to pull that shit off this day and age. But hey,
how they even pick him? How they even pick Luigi? How did they pick him? Like, who the hell decided to pick him?
That's not the same. That's not Luigi.
Like, how did they pick him though? How did they pick him to be the fall guy? Like, where did they pick? Like, how? Like, he was just a special lottery winner to be the one to get framed. Like, how did they even pick this dude? How they look and say, "Oh, that's the guy we gonna frame"? How did they? Like, who came up with that decision?
You could tell that guy in the green hoodie that they supposedly had that you could clearly see that.
Nigga, they don't even got the same body frame. Like the shit, they just completely different individuals, bro.
The one in the hoodie is clearly an older person. The one in the green hoodie is clearly older.
Duh. So yeah. It's an
older guy. You know what I'm saying? And the one in the cab, that's like some random motherfucker they just grabbed.
Nikki Lynch, I said the same thing. That wasn't the same dude. Everybody knows. Anybody that have two functional eyes knows that's not the same dude.
The cab.
The public should be more outraged about this because that's clear. How do we know it's not the same dude, but the feds don't? How the feds don't know that's not the same dude?
Man, they the one doing the framing.
There it is. There it is. Because how the hell the public know, but the feds don't know?
No, he's a sacrificial lamb.
How the hell the feds don't know that's not the same dude?
So if you charge him with terrorist,
come on, man.
If you charge him as a terrorist, that means that's opening the door up for them to charge people with terrorism just for doing any type of
this shit
crime or shooting or any of that. They're trying to move the goalposts. So if they able to get away with charging this man with terror as a terrorist, that means anyone that commit a murder like that is gonna be deemed as a terrorist.
I don't know, man. This shit crazy to me.
Trying to change the laws, but yeah, I mean
We
we got
gotta be
off
careful
topic,
out here. We gotta discern.
but we
Get back on topic because
the main
having
thing,
fun.
yeah, but the main thing is about it is that they're able to use the media as a weapon, like they always been doing, and they're able to use it against whoever and whenever. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, LeBron really looked like he having fun at that day party though. Look at Diddy.
Yeah, they was questioning him about it. Like, Mr. LeBron James, what was you doing there that night at
He
the
was
Diddy
partying.
party?
He was partying.
Anything else you want to tell it? Did you see anything at this party, Mr. LeBron James? Have you witnessed anything when you was there at the Diddy party? They want to know everything. LeBron says, "Shit, I had to take he had to take 8 personal days off."
I know that nigga wish he never said it ain't no party like a Diddy party. I wish he never said that. I bet you, man, he's probably taking that shit back. Cause you know he be scrolling through social media and seeing people repost that.
Yep. And now it's not only just it's other sports players speaking out about. You just seen the UFC dude. That's what I had pulled up. The UFC dude asked LeBron what he mean by that Diddy party shit. About that Diddy party.
That nigga regretting the hell out of that, boy.
After LeBron was called out by the UFC fighter for the past Diddy party comment, a former Cavs player weighed in on a star alleged link too. See, it's other basketball players and other sports people asking him what he meant by ain't no party like a Diddy party. So now they tying these niggas in together. And then tie Jay-Z into Diddy's stuff with the whole 13-year-old thing. Now they about to tie LeBron James ass into this. Yeah, it's a whole thing, man.
I don't know, bro. That like we said, that J shit don't even sound right, bro.
This is the UFC
that,
dude.
That woman don't sound right.
He said, I'm going to start off. He said, I'm going to start this off. You know, since I'm the man of the hour, the man of the show, I want to ask LeBron, what does he mean by there's no party like a Diddy party? I truly want to know. Not only that, LeBron, how many Diddy parties have you actually been to? I'm really curious to know. And is that the reason you left social media? Because all the backlash you was getting for going to so many Diddy parties? It's pathetic, man. People think this guy is a role model. He wants to defund the police, the most patriotic people in America, serving and protecting the country. LeBron, you're a effing scumbag, and I hope you get locked up in the same cell with Diddy. So you got this is other people that from UFC and other like these people, other sports players, weighing in on that shit, bro. And that meme has been going around.
Shout out to Miss Monet for the super sticker.
Shout out to Miss Monet for the super sticker. Definitely appreciate you. Yeah, ain't no party like a Diddy party. He's getting grinded up for that. Like they grinding this nigga up off that one clip. You know what I mean? And that was during the pandemic. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, Isaac Cappy did call out Isaac Cappy did call out a lot of people, and then he just ended up dead. Yep. Yep. So LeBron missed two games, and they saying he playing on missing more because he's probably tied up in some shit, man. That has something to do with all this Diddy shit. They probably questioning him about a lot of that shit, bro. And remember, LeBron James put the new house party out. Remember it was the new house party was at his house. They was talking about Illuminati shit and that and all that. Y'all ever watched that corny ass new house party? And that whole thing took place at LeBron James' house. And then
shout out to Camellia for the super sticker. Definitely appreciate you.
Yeah, if y'all watch that new house party shit, that whole thing party is supposed to be at LeBron James' house. And then they was talking about Illuminati sacrificing shit in that. You know what I mean? So they was like, I'm like, all right, well, now he's in the media. Well, he ain't in the media for the Diddy shit, but social media grounding him up, and the establishment looking like shit. It's already in the people mindset that he's tied in with Diddy, because he said ain't no party like a Diddy party. So they ain't gonna do nothing but use that shit against that nigga anyway. You gonna see? Why? They gonna have LeBron James name all up in the media. They gonna have his name all up in the damn media.
That nigga definitely regret saying that shit, man. Ain't no party like a Diddy party, man. Woo! He regrets it.
They gonna have his name all up in the media and shit.
The people are already helping the establishment out. That's why I said they turning the general population into the feds.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Like, they watching the TikToks, the YouTubes, and the Facebooks, and all these, X.com and all that shit. They watching all that stuff, man. They are. They watching it all. They like, shit, this is a perfect opportunity for us.
So we watched them take Wendy out. We seen them go after Kanye.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people saying they took DMX out. People saying that they took Ann Hesh out. People saying that they took Sagat out, Matthew Perry out. Now, these are all people that's recent now, like within the last 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All suspicious. You know what I'm saying? Now they going after Diddy. You know what I mean? Jay, LeBron. We think Oprah's next. What's the other nigga? What's his name? Russell Simmons. He fled the country. That he's somewhere over there overseas doing yoga,
And I'm like, damn, TD Jake's passing out and shit. I'm like, damn, they got that nigga under
he's
stress.
stressed.
Yo, he's suing a YouTuber based off some AI shit.
Oh yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, I
like
see that.
I'm telling you, these celebrities trying to crack down on this shit that's being said out here about them.
Because it's damaging their brand.
Yeah. Like, especially after they didn't see Diddy get arrested and all this shit coming out about him, and now they didn't added Jay-Z in the mix. Like, they ain't playing. They ain't playing.
Nah, Russell Simmons ain't passed away.
He over there in Bali.
Yeah, he over there doing some yoga. He's just over there. He enjoying himself. He doing some meditation. And he doing some yoga. He eating some vegan food. And he living his life peacefully.
Meditation.
Meditation. And, living his life peacefully.
That shit crazy, yo.
Oprah, like, come back.
Yeah,
they gotta
Oprah,
get you before they get me.
Right, they gotta get right. Right.
Oprah's like, come back.
Right.
They get you before they get me.
Right.
And if they go after Oprah, Gail following right behind, and old ass Stedman. They gonna have all them niggas up.
Yo, this nigga stupid.
They don't even care, bro. They don't even care. Yo, this establishment is crazy, bro. They don't care,
bro.
They F around you Stedman to set her up. They don't care, bro. They wild. The establishment is wild when they coming after you.
That nigga like a he's like a Stepford husband.
I think he was he's a Tesla robot.
He's a robot.
That nigga a Tesla robot.
Yeah, she got a line of Stedmans and shit. She like, all right, you know what I mean? She got like an assembly line of Stedmans. She do.
She got a Stedman for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
And she got like an assembly line of Stedmans and shit, bro.
Stedman been chilling for years, boy. Stedman ain't had to do much of nothing.
He ain't had to lift a finger to do shit. All he had to do is keep Oprah and Gail happy. That's it. By being a diversion and shit. You know what I mean?
Yo, this shit is wild.
She paid that nigga to be a diversion. Y'all know goddamn
Yeah.
Oprah,
It's Stedman 2.0.
It's the real thing.
Stedman 1.0, 2.0, different editions coming out.
Shit.
Well, like this Stedman do a lot more than the last Stedman. This Stedman can actually fold your clothes for you, Oprah. Oh wow. And Gail's clothes too. Ooh.
No, this Stedman right here, this Stedman 4.0 cooks a 5-course meal. Stedman ass be in the kitchen. That nigga be in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Apron on and everything. He got an apron that says Stedman on it. He got an apron that says Stedman on it. You know what I'm saying? That nigga be in the kitchen cooking that shit up.
This shit's crazy, bro.
That nigga be shit. She upgraded to a goddamn Stedman 6.0. This nigga cook a whole spread.
Stedman's pizza recipe is to die for. Oh yeah, we love his pizza. Don't we, Oprah? Yeah, Gail, we love Stedman's. That's Stedman's pizza. His pizza recipe, that upgrade was so good. Oh yes. And the way he used those truffles.
That shit crazy, bro.
Yo, this shit is wild, bro. I don't even know.
This shit crazy.
Who the hell knows what's going on behind the scenes out there, y'all? It all seems crazy out here. But just know a lot of celebrities been taken out in the last 3 years. I'm still mad that they hit Bob Saget over the head, and we don't even know what really happened. They said a nigga fell and hit his head. Knowing damn well somebody crept up in there and smashed him on the back of the head and said he slipped and fell and hit his head on the tub.
So what you think, Saget? What you think? Because I'm trying to think, like, what was?
Bro,
what
I don't know what them niggas is involved in.
I think them niggas was heavy in the crypto shit, bro.
I don't know what they was all involved in, bro. Because DJ
Twitch got taken out in the hotel. Bob Saget got taken out in the hotel.
What about Matthew Perry?
He died in his tub. He died in the hot tub joint.
Anne Hesh was still alive when they shoved her in that ambulance, but then they said she died later.
Yeah, she was clearly alive.
Yeah, she was clearly alive, which is wild.
She barely alive. She got burnt.
And she looked like she was still trying to escape.
Yeah, she was still trying to escape. She was.
Damn, yo, this shit is crazy out here, bro.
Yo, we might have to kind of just do like a live stream on just recapping some
all
of
them hits.
All them hits. Like just seeing
All
what the
them
hell
hits.
led up. Like what the hell led up to
I'm
Bob
gonna be honest,
Saget
bro. We don't know.
Like why they hit Bob Saget over the head. So
I don't know, bro. I was still trying to figure that one out because I thought he was down with the establishment.
He might know some shit. He probably was, but he might still, like you said, they don't need these people. So it's like,
oh, they don't need these niggas no more. He knew too much, right?
Yeah,
he knew too much.
Certain these individuals probably got some information that they hold on to. You know that they at any time they could just fly off the deep end and start blabbing their mouth.
Right. Damn, man, they went in there, crept in there, and hit that nigga right over the head, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
GT say he's a pedo, allegedly. I mean, who knows, man? That's the world they in.
Yeah, right. I don't know. Because they can't confirm or deny that, but hey, we heard some stories and they made fun of it on when they roasted them. Then they roast them on Comedy Central. The roast of Bob Saget, they was making those jokes.
Yep. Facts.
So yeah, and those jokes be real.
Hell yeah.
Them shit, they don't just be saying those jokes, you know what I mean, just to be saying them. Them jokes on those, when you go back and you watch those roasts on Comedy Central, nigga, that shit be real, bro. They try to make it seem like it's all fun and games, but we know that shit be real. They be putting the truth in those jokes. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Yo, man, this is sponsored by Nightanddaynetwork.com. If y'all don't know, man, we got a herbal company where we sell all natural products, no chemicals, no dyes, no crazy shit. We sell soaps and shampoos and conditioners and body oils, body butters. I mean, all of it is chemical free, high quality. You know what I'm saying? It's 40% off your order right now if you spend $50 or more. We also sell CBD. We got CBD pre-rolls, vapes, CBD herbal cigarettes, all that in stock. We also got CBD lotions and CBD butters and CBD oils. We got CBD bath bombs and everything. So it's 40% off right now. So make sure y'all holler at us. Yeah, and the CBD is all natural also.
Yeah, we don't do no
chemicals or none of that. Right.
Nah, we don't do none of that stuff.
So that's nightanddayrherbals.com, y'all.
Yeah, CBD flower. Yep.
Yep, CBD flower. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We've been at this for 7 years, 5 stars on Google. If you look up Night and Day Network on Google, you see 5 stars on there. Niggas been
doing,
you know what I mean, putting in that work 7 years straight. For those of y'all who've been following us and supporting us that long, man, we definitely appreciate y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. We know we got a lot of day ones out here, and we just started with doing the animation. Y'all been around when we was just doing animation alone.
True. Facts. Facts. Day ones.
Day one. Shout out to y'all. Man, this been a fire live, man. Y'all gotta share this joint, like this video, share this joint.
I know. So shit, I know a lot of y'all gonna be I don't know, we might I don't know, it depends. We might, because we got pop on tomorrow and do a joint for y'all tomorrow. Since everybody home, we give y'all time to, you know, spend time with y'all families, y'all eat y'all foods and all that.
Oh yeah, check out our Good Times cartoon too.
Yeah, let me drop the link to the cartoon.
Yeah, drop the link to our Hood Times cartoon. We got a Christmas special on there too. Y'all definitely will enjoy that.
Watch that that's family time right there. Y'all can pull that up on the TV, watch that
with your whole family. Facts.
I mean, with your children and all that. So
yeah, y'all. For those of y'all, y'all know we started off with animation. We got our Hood Time series over there. A lot of y'all know us for the Jaguar cartoons and all that, and the Diddy cartoons, which is over there. So we definitely appreciate all of y'all who've been supporting us, watching our animation, and, you know, checking out our podcast here.
All right. Facts.
Y'all know that we had a little beef, a little run-in with John Amos's son ourselves. And we end up covering this nigga today because his sister is basically investigating him for the death of John Amos. And we don't trust John Amos's son either, because he did some slimy shit with us, because he was hating on us because we did business with his dad and shit that he couldn't do. He's mad because we did shit that he wanted to do that he couldn't do.
Right, exactly.
But whatever.
Exactly.
Days gonna come. Haters. You gotta have haters though.
Yeah.
You out there, you putting in work, I mean, and all that stuff, you gotta have haters.
Facts.
And it's all good. We still here, nigga.
Right. Exactly. Still, you know what I mean?
He was behind getting our first channel taken.
Yeah.
Well, we had 250K subscribers.
Yep.
260K subscribers. Yeah, I mean, we lost our first channel and we built this joint up.
Facts. Still building.
Back up. Yep. Still building this joint up. So, man, help us reach 100K again so we could get another plaque.
Yeah, because we already got a plaque from the first John.
Yeah, we got a plaque for the first channel that they took because some hating ass niggas.
Yeah, it was
a couple niggas was hating on us.
Yeah, some other niggas that was hating us too.
Yeah, right.
And it's always some industry ass niggas hating. That's crazy to me.
It do be.
It be the industry hating that. It be the industry niggas hating. It don't even be
That's
the
true.
regular nigga. It was the industry niggas hating on us. That's crazy to
Right.
me, bro. I'm like,
Gotta
yeah,
understand them taken down.
y'all can't accomplish the shit that we accomplished because we was independent. Don't get mad at us, nigga. Learn how to get on the line and do some shit, nigga. Y'all been spoon fed your whole Y'all been spoon fed your whole career. Don't hate on niggas that know how to come online and get at it. Like, nigga, ask us how the fuck to do it. If you take some courses, some shit, nigga. I mean,
well, you know, people
hating that.
They don't care about it. They just want to hate, man. They don't want to learn how to do the work because they ego.
Right. You're spoiled from the industry.
They don't want to admit that people out here is able to do something that they could do if they applied themselves.
Right.
But I don't know why you gotta hate on people, man. We grind from the mud, man. We wasn't given no opportunity.
Nope. We
had to create our own opportunities.
Right. Everybody we network with, you know what I'm saying? We just by the grind. We ain't got no special connects to get this person to connect this to that person and all that. Nah, nigga. We work hard and do what we do. And them people, it's just, it's all divine, man. It's all divine.
Have haters though.
It's all divine timing, man. All this shit is divine timing. That's all it is.
Right. And we should go out again and play John Amos John on the outro.
Mm-hmm.
He will really be mad.
Fuck
hating on us.
Fuck that nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, we about to get up out of here though,
yeah,
man.
Y'all.
We definitely appreciate y'all. For sure. We appreciate y'all, man, tuning in. We appreciate all of y'all who've been shopping with us. You know what I'm saying? Nightanddaynetwork.com. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Share this video. You know what I'm saying? And we'll probably be back tomorrow, man.
Yeah, come back tomorrow and on that note, y'all, we're gonna catch y'all on the rebound. All right.
Peace.
Where's it at? Where it at? That's one shit on here. Where it at? I thought we was out, y'all. I was trying to look for the John Amos clip. All right, hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Damn. The hell? No. Trying to see if I ran into it.
Some technical difficulties are going on right now. Some nigga difficulties.
But what we really want to know is what the hell is an old man like you doing all that?
Hey, this is John Amos and Casey Amos' son, the filmmaker, and we're letting you know that a good tip would be to get tuned in to Nightanddaynetwork.com. They got an amazing line of t-shirts, jewelry, shoes, hair and skin products, all sorts of things that you can use or wear. Check them out. Again, that's Night and Day Network with the Curry Gang on YouTube. And watch their animated series. Pardon the background noise. I'm in Jamaica and there's some noise going on in the background. But all is well. Straight ahead and best of luck to you.